2, 1.
Purple Nurples.
Good. All right. Hello,
right.
adventurers. Welcome to another episode of the Role Players. So excited to have you with us tonight as, as we play the world's best role-playing game ever invented, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your dungeon master, Judd. And as you know, we're just a group of friends and actors here in Los Angeles coming together to play this crazy game. And I might have some players that you might want to meet. Let me go ahead and introduce.
Oh, yeah?
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
you're
up?
on.
We have
Go,
no
go,
idea.
go.
Oh, hi. We didn't know. You didn't say, like, these are my role players.
These are my sexy, amazing, so talented
we
role
didn't know
players.
what to do.
You're on.
Yeah, we don't know when we're on, so we try to.
Shucks.
I just always look pretty.
Try to make Judd laugh before he comes on and says something.
Yeah,
I
you
it's
think
working.
purple nurple? Oh my god.
Nurple. I mean, come on.
As you'll
Not
see,
to like.
one of our players is not here tonight. Brent, we hope that we get to find you very soon and you can come back. We miss you so much tonight. If you saw last week, you'll know why that is. And then also a heads up that Genevieve has the thing with actors is that sometimes you book gigs that also happen on a Friday night. So she's going to be leaving in about an hour. But we were so happy she could be here for the first hour. So thank you for that. So let's jump into some announcements and get that going so we can jump into the game. Go ahead.
Skull Splitter or me first?
Let's do Skull Splitter first.
Yes, that's me. Oh, hi. Hey, guys, what's up? Well, you all know about our awesome sponsor, Skull Splitter Dice. So they are... Oh, right, I forgot to do my thing. Like, I had this whole thing on me, and I forgot to use it. Okay.
Careful with that axe.
I know.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Real. It's very dangerous.
It's
And
100%
heavy.
real. Yeah, she's a
Skull
super
Splitter Dice are going to be providing all of our dice rolling gear for the stream, and we are very, very excited to be partnering with them.
So excited about that.
And visit their website and use code TRPSS15 for 15% off your order of
Skull Splitter Dice.
Splitter.
That's all, guys.
Better
love
go
it.
quick. Some
I
of those
love it.
great dice are running out. I went to go get some today, and they be gone. So get on it.
Dang.
They're getting popular. They're getting popular.
Yep, get on that. They'll restock soon though, so make sure you put your info in and get what you need. I almost said Keon. Peter,
Hi guys,
go.
it's Winky here, also known as the runner-up to the coolest person named Peter in the Role Players competition.
How long have you been holding that one in your back pocket?
Oh, about 5 minutes.
First come, first serve. You know.
And as always, we are partnered with Extra Life, which is a wonderful charity which supports gaming and, more importantly, supports the Children's Hospital. And I believe they support 170 different hospitals across North America, helping to support gaming and helping to support kids. And I think that there is a link in the chat. So if you'd like to donate to that, that would be absolutely awesome, because those are two of our favorite things, helping kids and gaming. And also, we're approaching 1,000 followers on Twitch, and that's a big motherfucking deal, if I'm not mistaken.
He did it.
Motherfucking
There
big
is-
deal.
Yeah, man, there is a competition going on. We're having a big giveaway, and I think there's a link in the chat, so make sure you get in for that. There is some the Role Players merch, and I think there's also some Skull Splitter stuff and a bunch of other goodies.
Splitter.
So yeah, get involved.
And honestly,
we're approaching 1K.
If it happens quickly, we're throwing in an extra hundo cash. And we've already added like 50 people since we started this. So I mean, I think it can, and that's only been like a week. So I think it could happen quickly. Make it happen, and you win. And there are going to be 3 winners. There's our grand prize winner who wins all that stuff, and then 2 runner-ups that are going to receive smaller packages. So we want to spread the love as much as we can. It's obviously a big milestone for us. We're super excited. So thank you all out there, and thank you, Skull Splitter. Skull Splitter. And thank you, Winky. On a serious note, there has been unfortunately, there's been another kind of terrible thing that has happened to our planet in Atlanta with the shootings, and we have a full statement that we're going to be releasing, and I want to thank Jamie, who helped craft this for us. She's our DEI consultant here at the Role Players, and she's amazing. And she wrote this just really powerful, kind of just expressing how we feel and how we would like to have a positive impact on helping the Asian community, which has, as it's coming out, has been overlooked and targeted, especially this last year. But there's a long 100-year plus history of violence and discrimination against the Asian community. So we're going to be dropping a link in the chat tonight if you'd like to donate to a wonderful community. It's AAPI, and they are just focused on helping eradicate this white supremacy and the violence and anger towards the Asian community. Any donations, any subs, anything like that tonight, we are going to put into that channel to help out. So our hearts are with the Asian community and with all communities. You know, we love everybody here, and I hope this bullshit ends at some point. So we all, you know, this isn't over. Like the start of the kind of the movement that broke last summer for the Black community. We're now seeing for the Asian community, this work is just beginning. It's not ending. So please rise up with us and let's help make a change. So. Yeah. And there you go. Thank you very much. So I think with that, boy, we had a big episode last week, and thank you everyone who stayed for such a super long episode. It was powerful. I'm still shook from it. So grab some tissues and grab some wineskins and grab your rations. Get all that shit. Get ready. Hunker down for another episode of the Role Players. Can't wait to see what happens tonight. We'll be right back after this.
Gives you a sensation to explore. Mystical creatures roam this world. Stay close to each other. Teamwork is your mother. Be safe and find your way.
And hello and welcome back. All right, everyone. So, let's review, shall we? What happened
All right.
last week in the lost continent of Anacroli? Well, as you remember, you all wound your way down through what clearly became kind of the backdoor entrance of the very celestial temple that you sought. And you stopped at a room after going through some very interesting encounters with 3 large glowing crystals, which apparently held the souls of ancient celestials. They passed on what knowledge they could for the questions that you all asked. They also provided a detailed map to Faruka through a mental connection. You made your way down from there, and you emerged. I'm just going to give a whole bunch of love there. You emerged from a secret door in a column, and you saw a wide, long room. There were huge double doors to your left, and to your right, you saw 2 necromancers. You made fairly quick work of them, but not before one self-immolated with a fireball and screaming at the top of his lungs, which you fear probably drew some attention from what you know is lingering outside the main doors. Rika healed a couple of you before you pushed on, but once you entered the main chamber of the Celestial Temple, you saw a horrible sight before you. you saw a green, corrupted, large crystal with tentacles reaching out to 10 bodies tied to stakes. You could see their life force being sucked out painfully from them. But before you could do anything, a apparition rose up through the floor, and you realized that you were dealing with some sort of presence of Fornuge himself. You quickly went to battle, taking losses one at a time. First Rika, then Ciara, then Faruka, then Hortzak fell. Meanwhile, Ariset Kian, you worked on severing these tentacles to the bodies. Each time, the body would transform into a ghoul and attack. Finally, when all the tentacles were cut, but everybody was wounded and it was looking a bit dire, down to 3 people, Seville struck that main crystal with his sword. This time, it worked, and you saw the crystal shatter. And with a huge release of energy, this wisp of Fornuge fled. And sadly, as the party members rushed to their new friends, they just had time to see Faruka's final breath leave him. You saw Kaz clinging to his chest, his head nuzzling Faruka's face one last time before he softly dissipated. And that's where we find you today, with the sounds of battle still ringing in your ears and the tug of terror on your hearts from seeing this apparition of Fornuge. You all look at each other and wonder what to do next.
DM, there were people, someone was trying to break down the main doors, right? We heard extra traffic, foot traffic and so on, commotion outside, correct? Is that still going on?
You heard commotion. Do roll a perception check for me.
Disadvantage, still exhausted?
Yeah, sadly.
That's a 7. Is anyone else listening?
Yeah, you you don't hear much as again, this battle just ended. You're looking at Faruka, who is down on the ground, as Rika and Ciara help each other to their feet. It's hard to hear anything beyond this room.
We should go back to the Arun, regroup, and decide what to do from there. Only we can get through the doors. Will we take him with us?
All right, I'm going to start harnessing his body with my rope.
Mm-hmm. I'll help.
I'll just look at Rika. It got inside me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. And I'll tie off and harness his body. And
Okay.
Just so we can have 2 ropes and 2 of us can pull his body.
Okay.
I'm wordlessly doing a investigation around the perimeter of the room, seeing if I can find anything.
Go ahead, roll investigation.
$11.
So you look around the room quickly, eyes darting all over, quickly looking at some of the bodies even. There really doesn't seem to be much in this room. You see the shattered remnants of the crystal on the floor. The celestial writing that was on the wall that was glowing before has now faded. And you just see the carving there, but there's no more energy behind them. You don't
I take a piece of the crystal that shattered and I just slip it into not the bag of hiding, but just into a pouch I have in my cape.
Okay.
And DM, just
Yep.
a side note, if we do go into combat, to roll hit dice, but we don't need to do it now in this.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I got caught up in everything. We were gonna roll hit
Yeah,
dice at the
hold
beginning of
up.
this. Holy shit.
I don't want to break the moment, but we might be in combat, and I want to make sure we
Okay.
have.
I'm gonna do something here. Let's take a little step back. Sorry, my apologies. I forgot. Let's really quickly. I want to see you all. So they leveled up at the end of last session. They are now level 7, which was bittersweet since, of course, Faruka fell. But the rest of you, go ahead and roll your hit dice. And holy shit, I'm even gonna pause this somber music
scared.
because this is exciting stuff.
Wait, I have to find. Wait, which one's an 8? Hold on. I can never
it's-
fucking figure this shit out. Here's an 8.
Diamond.
This is a D8, right?
Yeah,
That's a D8.
you got it.
I'm
It's
excited.
scared.
Oh, the percentage dice.
So I roll it and then I add my constitution, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
It
scared.
should, your con should already be included.
not on hers because you did
Oh,
you
gotcha.
didn't change it, right? You didn't change that
I,
setting.
I didn't do any shit.
Yeah. So you're gonna add your con modifier on top of that, but
all right,
Ariset
all
will.
right, all right.
Okay.
I
All
split
right.
the half. I got 5, so I'm normal.
So you got what you would have gotten.
Thank
All right.
God. Jeez, I was nervous. All right, well.
All right,
Oh
who's next?
yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, Ariset, what'd you get?
Oh,
Sorry, Genevieve. I got an
it's-
8.
Oh,
I got an 8.
an 8 plus your 2, so 10 more hit points.
No. Well,
the,
yeah.
the 2 already
yeah.
added. Yeah, the 2 already
Yeah.
added. Well done, well done.
So-
Okay, Genevieve, what do you got? Really?
me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shit.
I got a 4.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
So that's a 6. So I just add 6 then?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
what?
you can add a 6. Yeah. We have
So
to change. We have to
override
change your
HP?
thing. Yep.
Do I put in 6? Or
Crap.
is that all I do, or do I put in the total? 58.
No, so you go like, okay, so you're on the sheet, right?
I went to manage hit points.
Yeah, manage hit points. And when you say override HP, just add 6 to your past total.
Which
So you
was
put the-
45.
Yeah.
Right. So now you're at,
51.
51. Okay, that's what I didn't understand. Okay.
and yeah, you override that, and that's your
Okay, so I only lost 1.
your new max.
And then
Yeah,
Ariset,
Okay.
did you figure it out?
I tried, but I'm still showing 54.
Okay,
whereas
hold on,
I need
let
to
me
be
see.
showing.
Did you hit apply?
Oh, you have
That's
to.
it.
You hit roll. Hit. Yeah. Just hit
I
apply.
hit apply. I did, but it still says man. So okay, so rolled HP was 8. HP modifier was 2. Override HP is what?
It should.
52 plus 10.
That should be all it
No,
takes.
she should have 10 already. She should have the 2 built in already.
Yeah,
Because
it-
she's
That's fine, but even when I do that, it's like override HP is 54, which is what I had before. So plus 8 more, right?
Yeah,
It
it'd be
should
60.
apply.
Yeah.
But
Two.
it's still saying the same. Maybe if I refresh my
So
screen.
just, I tried that too. Just go ahead and enter the total and override HP, and we'll figure it out. I am not a
what I
D&D Beyond expert, so
What?
I know, right? I ain't got time for that shit.
God damn it.
I got enough going on. I got enough.
Jesus Christ. I thought when I joined this, I
That-
wasn't
that-
This is what
I sold it as that, yeah, but I was just tricking
I
you to
know,
get
like
to
that
join.
you were D&D Beyond expert, and like that's really.
It is on my
deal
business
breaker.
I
card.
told you I
It
was
is.
an improv expert, so we all lied. It's fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's good.
okay. All right, we're on. We're on.
I rolled a 3. So 5.
Shit.
So that's.
Well-
I mean, that's.
It's a start, Harry.
I thought that Kian's life was getting too easy, actually.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, well,
A morbid man.
I mean that's very Keon, right? That makes sense. So
Yeah.
okay, all right. I'm
right.
starting.
General
I'm
suffering.
starting somber music
right.
again, and we're going
Oh,
back.
okay, we're sad. Okay.
Start the doomsday music.
Oh yeah, go back to.
All right.
Wish I had a hood to pull up right now. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm going to.
What are the rest of you
search-
doing?
I'm searching Faruka's body to see if he has any potions, anything we can use in case we get into battle here.
Okay. Roll an investigation check while I. Roll.
To affectionately loot the friend's corpse.
No, no.
In a nice way.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, right?
I was gonna
That sound
say
messed
it,
up.
but it.
It's like
yeah.
kill him,
Of course, I mean, come
kill
on.
him, and then take his stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
I see. Yeah,
All right.
it was for
Yeah, I get that.
news. Okay. All
I see.
right.
I see your true colors shining through.
Wait
Oh my
until
God.
the next long rest.
I've literally, well, he's dead and he's been removed, so I can't see. But so we're gonna just DM this. What'd you get?
I got a 13.
13. All right. I mean, if you're looking specifically like for health potions, that sort of thing,
Specifically for health potions.
you're not finding that.
All right.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm helping to carry Faruka's body, and I'm heading straight for the side passage of the main chamber in hopes that we can get our way out of there and regroup.
Okay, so you're in the main chamber right now. There's only one door that you came through. You remember it led to a small circular room with these surrounded by these statues, these smaller statues, with the other door on the far side leading to that first room that you uncovered where you killed the 2 necromancers.
That's the room I thought. Yeah.
Okay, are you going out to that room?
Yes.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm kneeling in the spot that Faruka was and just staring at the ground.
Come on, Rika.
You hear as Keon turns back and says that to you. Keon, roll a perception check for me while she's doing that. Sorry, Rika, go ahead.
Natural 1. First of the night.
My God.
Using those shit dice.
It's fine.
Hang on, I've been exhausted for 3 sessions now, guys.
Actually, it's working.
Yeah, D&D is real. So.
All right, I'm helping Keon. I mean, we've got Faruka's body, him and I. So.
Oh, no, hold on. I know. We interrupted Rika. I'm sorry, Rika. Go ahead.
Yeah. I've never not been able to save someone with that spell before. It's always worked. I thought I could save him.
These are different times, Rika. The gods are not accessible. It's not your fault. It's nothing you could have done. It's not your abilities. It's just... they're just not available.
You're right. It wasn't my fault. It was his fault. He didn't tell me. I could have helped him, but he didn't tell me.
Hobgoblins are proud. They're proud people. And he probably wanted you to use it on someone else, not him.
For what?
I don't know.
I can't work alongside people who don't tell me what they need.
She's right.
We can discuss this later. Let's move now.
Fine.
Fine, but communication is key. All of you, communication is key. And
There are fucking necromancers outside this door. We need to get out of here right now.
Fine.
We're not in a position to fight.
All right, but this discussion resumes as moments avail themselves, because this is a very...
We're dragging. We got you, Arisette. Yes, we will. Let's get to safety. Barricade in.
Wait.
Find out our next move.
Let me go first. I said I would help you, and I've done almost nothing as Ciara stands kind of blocking your way almost. Let me go first. If they're out there already, then I might buy us a moment or two.
Ciara.
I fell, and if I died in this battle and I had done nothing, I didn't even keep my promise to you. I don't want it to end that way. No, listen to me, there's no time. They're gonna be here in a moment. I'm sure they heard.
Then wait, I grabbed one of the outfits that the ghouls were wearing, you know, when the bodies were transformed, and I say, put this on. Disguise yourself, it could buy some time.
No, this robe, and she points, she still has her necromancer robe on.
Mm-hmm.
This robe
and
would
there's
be...
2 dead ones. Oh no, they're incinerated. Never mind.
Yeah. This will be the best way to stop them. And I have an idea, but I don't want to disrespect your friend. But if I drag his body out, I might be able to say that I've stopped you all. I don't know that they'll even believe it.
We need something that will buy us time. Absolutely, you must do it.
If they're not in the room, everybody,
it.
if they're not in the room, we can all sprint for the column and get out of here. They don't know about it, but if they're there, there could be up to 6 plus all the creatures that were out front. I don't know that we can survive another attack, but I think we're running out of time. And she starts moving past everybody.
What was that one's name? Do you know the 2 names of the necromancers that were there that burned in that fireballs?
I wasn't close enough to see their faces. I'm sorry. They all had their hoods on.
I see that. I've seen his face. I just don't know what his name was. Listen, and I'll use disguise self, and I'll turn into that one that incinerated himself.
Good, come. And Hortzak rushes past, but he kind of hides a little bit behind the next door as Ciara moves forward and opens the door.
I'm taking a greater healing potion right now.
Okay, she's looking out, rolling
5.
perception. She starts to take a step, and then you see that she freezes. The doors are opening. Come. Seville, come with me. And
All right. I get 14 back.
she starts sprinting away from you across the hall as you see the columns passing her by one after another as the door splits open ahead, and the first thing you see is a skeleton and he pulls his sword up as it sees Ciara, but then the sword lowers a bit, and behind the skeleton steps another cloaked, hooded figure, and she just runs forward, and you can tell she glances back. The rest of you hiding, I assume, back
I'm going right with her.
in that engine chamber. Okay, Seville, you're running to keep up.
I have the Necrolus on, so
Okay.
I've got also that.
They defeated Fornush. They escaped through a room out the back. Come! And she turns and she starts to move back that way. You see that the robed figure stops for a moment. And after a moment, just slowly backs away around the corner. You see another skeleton appears, and behind that skeleton, you see another one of the Miri that you had seen before. Seville, what are you doing? As they,
I was gonna hold an action to, if he looked like he had seen through this or didn't believe it, I'm just gonna hack at this necromancer right away.
Okay, go ahead and release your attack, and then I'll have the rest of you roll initiative.
All right. Is there any chance at a surprise here?
No, because I mean they're facing off with you, and you could tell they were cautious. They sent minions in ahead.
Sorry, how many were there again?
Right now, 2 skeletons and 1 Miri, and you can see that the necromancer stepped back.
What's a Miri?
Oh,
It's the insect creature.
yeah, the insect people that you remember when you fought the Yuan-Ti, the snake woman, and she had 3 of these on that little island you made camp on.
Yeah.
Okay,
16.
It's one of these guys.
got it.
It's so cool.
Thank you.
Sorry, what'd you get?
16.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so what was your attack? Sorry.
16.
No. What did you do?
Oh, I just hammer him with Underwheel.
Oh, okay. As you bring down your sword, you see his hand comes up at the same moment, and your sword just ricochets off of this energy field as he moves away at the same time.
I'm dropping him with a Mind Hammer.
No, now you got to roll initiative. And I want the rest of you to go ahead and roll initiative as well. And somebody can roll for Ciara, and I'll roll for Hortzak.
Fuck yes.
Do any of you want to roll for Ciara?
Yeah, I'll roll for Ciara. Ooh. Good thing she's not very useful.
Okay. The bill.
Do this. Let's do this.
Okay.
Victory of death.
Okay. Hold on a second. And I'm really gonna try to. Oh, that's a little loud, isn't it? Stand by. Okay. Let me roll for Hortzak. Oh boy. Hortzak coming in with a big roll.
Yeah, buddy.
And that is not so good. Okay. All right. 2025. Anybody?
24.
24 Seville. You are ready.
You getting this guy?
All right. 1520. What you got?
19.
19.
Yes.
Rika.
Yes.
Okay. 10, 15. 5, 10.
Ciara. 5.
5.
I got
Ursa.
a 6. 6.
6. Oh wait. Erised. Ciara. And Keon, did you get a 1?
No, I didn't. I got a 4, so that's 4 times better than I normally roll.
That's pretty impressive, my friend. All right.
Yeah. We're on form tonight, guys.
Okay.
Still end of initiative.
Seville, you're up first, and before I start your chaos clock, can you roll a perception check for me, so I can paint this picture of what you see?
All right. That is 23.
Okay. As you see the retreating backside of this necromancer, who had just kind of moved out of your range, you got an opportunity to attack on him. Again, you see 2 skeletons that are about 10 feet away from you, and 1 Miri, and then you see behind the Miri, there's another Miri, and then you can see the retreating necromancer, but you also see 2 more necromancers out there beyond. And then it looks like it's a bit of a plateau that then drops again. So, go ahead, tell me what you're doing.
I get an attack on that necromancer. Yep.
I mean, you're up. You can still
Yeah.
attack him, but
Oh yeah.
he's
I'm hammering this guy.
okay. Go for it. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to see what you're looking at? Would that be helpful?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, okay.
That's an option.
It's an option.
That's an option. I like it.
I'm putting it on.
Okay, I'll give you a moment. I haven't started your timer, so don't worry.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know to switch up.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. You didn't see that. Let me move this guy so you can see. I'm gonna move things up a little bit so you can see a little bit because they're kind of hidden by the door.
I get 2 attacks because he ran away from me for the opportunity attack, and then I have my own. Oh, that's badass. Look at that.
No, I'm just gonna count this as a new round. So just, but he is only 5 feet from you.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, hammer time.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a mine hammer first.
Okay. Rolling for it.
Yeah.
That is a fail.
Yes.
That's a 12. So as he turns to run, you just focus, and he's just goes down hard on the ground.
All right. 7 points of force damage.
Got it.
He's prone, which gives me advantage on my attack as I'm coming in with on a wheel.
Okay.
And so close. All right, 18. That's 28 to hit. 1d8.
Yeah, it definitely
7,
hits.
so 13.
Okay.
13. Then booming blade. That's
Oof.
another 6, so 19.
Okay.
Sneak attack. That's another 12, so 19 and 12, 31.
31.
What?
Wow. Okay. You just crushed this guy here. He's still alive, but you can tell this guy is just like, as Seville just comes in, he is barely hanging on.
All right, I'm backing out to get next to Sierra.
Okay, yeah, she's over here. She retreats. You retreat to get her back there. Good job. Rika, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Okay. Shit, I forgot. I need to order a whole bunch of minis of animals for you. Is that too loud for you guys, the music? It's kind of killing
It's a
me.
little loud.
Maybe
but
it's
I'm
us.
I think it's
enjoying
bopping.
it.
It's bopping.
I mean, it's like, it's invigorating. Let's turn it down one notch. Because I'm like, Okay. All right, Bear, what are you doing?
Can I attack with once I turn? Do I have to wait till my next turn?
Well, no, you can attack.
Yes,
But
correct.
what's your movement?
I move towards whoever's closest. Oh wait, I should probably look at this. Wasn't looking. I've just been watching myself on Zoom.
Do you have bear stats or you need me to pull them up?
I have them.
Okay.
So hot.
It should have, I think it'll have speed on there.
My speed is 40 feet.
Okay. So you're not gonna be able to get there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You can make it about halfway. If you want to, no, that was your action to wild shape. So yeah, I'd say you're gonna make it about halfway down.
Okay.
And Seville, winding back to you, I left this column in the foreground here. This is the column that you all came through.
The big one, right? Okay.
This one that's right here in the foreground. There are matching columns that match the ones in the background, but I didn't want to obfuscate the action there. But this is the one that, if you're trying to get through there, unless you're going to go out the front door, that's the column that you all emerged from originally.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Rika. Hortzak is up. He is going to bonus action rage. Let me pull him up. I don't remember even how badly hurt Hortzak was.
Quite bad. I believe he's got, if all. I just gave him a singular healing potion, didn't I?
I think you did. Oh my god, I totally. That's
Oh my god. But he's a special croc.
Do you remember what you probably don't remember what you rolled, right? It was just a normal healing potion?
It was just a like one of my fast release
Oh, okay.
contact potions.
Okay. So he's got like 6 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
7, but I don't know.
You thought it was 7?
I thought so. I mean, I could be wrong. It just came into my head. I don't know.
I don't think it matters, so I'll make it 7. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
73.
I think it was like 17.
This just came into my head. I think it was 29. I'm pretty sure that number came in my
You're
head.
Right. You're right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Yeah, I don't know. 7, 6, something like that. Shimoshi
76. I think it was 76.
76.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
We were just confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof. Hortzak,
Wow, I really
gonna,
wish I'd looked at this before I attacked.
actually, I'm gonna have him come over here.
I would have just sent something towards them.
Okay. Hortzak's gonna go over there. He used his bonus, or he used his action to dash and get there, and that's gonna be his turn. He did bonus action rage though, so and now you see the baddies. One of the skeleton turns towards CR because it's right in front of her, and rolls for an attack. You see the short sword coming down. Rolled terribly. The attack misses. Sierra jumps out of the way as it sting, hits the stone. I think it only gets one attack. Yeah, it's going to just stay there on her. It's going to come over here. The second one also... Actually, no. The second one's going on Hortzak. Rolled a 4. Both of these rolls are terrible. Comes down on Hortzak. Hortzak just brings his great axe up, just parries it out of the way. Like, get out of here. And then the Miri is going to turn. It's right here with Hortzak too. And its first one, it's going to bite attack. 13 misses. Wow. Goes into that snap. Hortzak just turns his battle axe flat and smashes it back in the face. Second attack is a 13 plus 3. I think that does not get 40. Nope. And with the claw attack comes in, he's just once again, he spins the axe down and almost chops off the fingers as the claws come in, and parries it. And you can see he's kind of creating a wall. Go in behind me. And that is those 3. This guy, this necromancer gets up using half of his speed and 5, 10, 15, 20, retreats here and starts to, you see his hands moving in the air. Okay. Seville, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
That is a 13.
Oh. Once again, it feels like all of the sound and the light start draining out of the room as you see his hands are casting over and this energy blast through the air hits you and things start to dim and you fight it. You concentrate in your mind and shake it off and suddenly the sound and the light rush back to you. It's going to use the rest of its... Oh, wait. Nope. We can only make it there. Sorry. And then you see another necromancer appears. And
Freaking necromancers.
he
Why did it have to be necromancers?
actually drinks something
go.
and
There you
throws the
go.
potion bottle down, and you see he lifts up into the air and flies into the room. I'm going to put him on top of the door over there.
His face in cement.
And that is his action. And
How
then-
high is the door, Judd?
These are really tall doors. They're about, I want to say they're about 35 feet tall.
Okay.
It's not on the door. It's kind of just at that level, say hovering like right in front.
Okay.
And then Ciara and Seville, you see two more necromancers swooping down on the ground behind, but they look like they're too far away. That is all the baddies. Edoset, you're up.
Okay, I immediately take aim at the necromancer up above on the door with my first arrow.
Okay.
Oh God, I roll a 1 with that.
Oh.
Shiza. Okay, so that's okay. I'm gonna
roll-
take him out first.
Is
So I take another
Is
one.
it okay?
Edoset, roll the d6 for me.
Okay. A 5.
Rika, as you are in this bear form charging forward, suddenly you feel this arrow goes like right against your fur. It doesn't actually like cut you. It just barely kind of nicks you and ruffles your hair as it shoots off into the void beyond the doors.
Oh dear.
Edoset,
all right.
second attack, what do you do?
Well, second attack is I rolled shit, what was it? I think it was a 6, but I have a modifier on it, so it's probably maybe still gonna work. It's gonna be a 15.
15, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Tell me the second arrow hits. Come on, tell me it hits.
Yeah, so the second arrow does hit, and like you probably didn't see this
Okay.
before, but as the arrow, second one comes in, you see a hand lazily passes as the arrows right at him, and boom, 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 the arrow just reflects off of this energy field that suddenly appears before him.
What?
He's
The
using
guy on the door deflected my arrow?
using a reaction. He has a spell
What a
called Shield.
dick.
Wizards.
Burning
all right.
slots.
Do you want to move, Edoset?
I take my moon boots and I just like immediately climb up to his height and I just try shoving him.
Well, you're at the opposite end, so you're
Oh.
a good. I think
Boots
you're
in
about
action.
you're about 80 feet. Yeah, and that's an action, but you're 80 feet away anyway. So you can.
See, I'm sorry. I thought we were. I'm
You
having
haven't
trouble
come out
sort of
yet.
seeing it all.
You're just. I'm sorry. You're just off the screen. You can barely see Kion's blade glowing there on the right.
Yeah, I
You're
see.
right.
Okay.
You're right behind him.
I see.
So do you wanna
then
make-
forget that.
Do you want to move 30 feet towards the fray, or where would you like to move?
No, I run to go hide behind a column, the second column. So I run diagonally so I have some cover.
Do you want to be on that side, or you want to be on the side of face, or the nearest to us, nearest to camera?
The closest to Horsak, so that
Okay. So
I
I'm
don't know
gonna.
if that's flanking him technically at all. Is it?
No, you have to be completely opposite another creature. But I'm gonna say you're right here, and as if there was a column directly right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Sorry
you are-
to interrupt. I need to leave.
Is it already time? Oh
All right,
no!
we'll roll for
Okay.
you. We will roll for you.
Right.
Wait, before you go,
there.
Rika, I just want to put up their amazing character art for Rika that has never been seen before. We're gonna unveil it now. So I'll let you wave goodbye, and I'm gonna replace you with your
Bye,
character.
everyone.
Bye.
See you next
Have a good
week.
shoot.
Oh,
Have they
boom.
seen any of our new characters?
No, this is the first time.
First character art reveal. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
There you go. I can't wait.
Oh my God.
I haven't
Look at
we haven't
this-
seen it yet.
No, nobody's seen
Bye,
it.
Reed.
It's
Bye,
we weren't gonna
Jenny.
unveil it this way,
Bye.
but it just seemed right, so we did it.
That's right.
Rika,
put,
we love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye,
guys.
Debbie. Bye.
Oh, actually, we're gonna go to a quick break, everybody, because it's gonna screw up our.
Look at
I'll
that.
wait. I'll.
No, it's okay. You can go.
Okay,
We're just
bye.
gonna be back in 1 minute, everybody. Thank you, everybody, because we're on Zoom. That's every time somebody drops out, it's like a whole thing. Okay, let me figure out.
That character art though, what the hell?
I know it's so. It's wait till you all see what we have.
Everybody's character art is so.
Our artist is unbelievable. We'll do a full unveiling and let you know who she is. She is ridiculously talented. Okay, and actually, Ashley, if you could put her name down in chat, that'd be awesome.
Hey, Seville, Rika's really, really hot.
Wait a second.
I mean, no pun intended. She's on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Fire.
Thank you for all the love, everybody. Okay, I believe Aracet, that was your
Lady in
turn.
red.
Ciara is going to. She's first going to take.
Run.
Yeah, she is going to. Man,
Protecting you the whole time.
she's
You
low.
better
I know
not
she's low on hit points too, though, and she's got 2 skellies on her.
No skellies.
She's going to
Come on,
attack.
crew.
She's got a dagger that somebody gave her. You see her.
Also has a-
She's eyeing the column, but she's looking over there and like no, she pulls a dagger out and just like and just slams it into this. It's still, I think that still hits. Still hits. Okay. She just
Nice.
connects, and for
Nice. Very nice.
2 points of damage as the dagger goes into the
Oh,
skeleton.
she's little.
It barely nicks, yeah,
She's
but
doing what she can.
she sees that and her eyes kind of go wide with fear as this snarling skeleton's right in front of her, starting to raise up its sword again. She's just kind of panic runs away and runs over to the column, giving 2 opportunity attacks to the skeletons. First one misses. Second one, a nat 1. They both miss. Oh my
He
god.
throws the sword away.
Just like there's just that like undead slight delay as the swords come down. The other one's like goes wide, and she's like and she runs over here, and she's
Two shocks attacking someone.
right by the column now. But that's it for her action. Keon, you're up.
Come on, Keith.
All right, DM, are we playing that self-administering a potion as a bonus action, or are we playing full action?
No, I use it as a bonus action.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna drop a greater healing potion.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll that on an app, and that will be 17 hit points gained.
Oh, nice. Okay, good job.
And that's about 60 feet movement, correct, to get into the foray.
To get to the foray, exactly 60 feet. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna action dash
Okay.
and move 60 feet of movement. While I'm heading there, I wanna look up and point at the, try and get the attention of the guy up on the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cry out to him, "Come down and fight me, you coward!" You know, in my get me right in there, like as densely packed in the middle of them as.
Do you want to go towards Seville? You could be right next to Seville, or you could be on
Get
the
me
outside of the skeleton. So like kind of top of your screen.
Can you put me as in between the rest of the party and the enemies as possible,
I can.
as frontliney as possible.
I think I can get you if I move this guy here. I can get you.
Just wherever you can get me.
Yeah. So you're right next to Seville. There's a skeleton right in front of you and one right to the right of you.
Brilliant. Okay. And I'll wait my turn.
Okay.
Chance it, brah.
All right.
Chance it, brah.
Seville, you're up.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm mind hammering that guy on the door. The necro on the door.
Yeah. Sorry. I lost my mind for a second. Oh, and side note, Ashley wanted me to tell you that the full character art is viewable on Patreon. So if you're following and supporting us on Patreon, you'll see it there. Here we go.
That's worth.
That is where's his con? That's a 12. Shit. Just
I make a concentration check, and he takes 7 points of force damage.
7 points. He also just fell 30 feet. So hold on.
Good.
Ooh.
2.
Making it rain, wizards.
And how much?
7 plus 7 force damage.
Okay. Wow.
He just fell 30 feet closer to me.
Yep.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, I've got my sharpened talons from last week. Coated in the anti-necromantic paste.
And
Okay. He's got.
and I'm going after the necromancer that's barely functioning, and I'm going to finish him off.
Okay. You're gonna, let's see. You push through. You can actually stay in the skeleton's melee. So you kind of just push away past the skeleton. There's a Miri that's also now to your left, and there's that necromancer is right there, ready to, still trying to run.
19.
That hits.
That's 11 to start.
Okay. Still up as you slash it down through his back, cutting the robes. You see it fall open, blood squirts out. You see, you see he's holding onto his spell book in his hand.
All right, 1 for Booming Blade, and I forgot, if you want to reto it, I understand if you don't want to, but he moves and he takes 2d8 damage of thunder damage, but I forgot to tell you, so we'll do it this time.
Yeah, we'll just skip it. I think you're about to end him anyway, so go ahead.
Okay, and then I'm chopping broccoli here with the sneak, and that's an extra 11 points.
Oh yeah. So how do you want to do it?
Finality. I just go right up to him, just want to look him in the eyes and just cut down really quick. And I said, I told you, we ruin everything for you, and we're not done.
And he's just like, he starts to go, 5, 4, and, he's gonna say something right in your face as he turns around after that first blade, and you just end him, and he just, as he's, and just gurgles and falls to the ground. You say that as he falls dead.
And I just yell, Hedon, for the kingdom!
Nice. Okay, Seville.
And rest of my movement, I go right to the guy who's face down. I want to get in his face.
He's right next to you. So
Okay.
you just turn. You're right there though. If you could see, I didn't set up the top cam because I thought this would be enough.
Gotcha.
Sorry. But I realized
Back against the door.
top cam always now from now on. That's you, Seville. Now, who's gonna take over Rika?
I will.
Okay.
Do you want me to choose for her too, what she does?
Yeah. That's you have to kind
Okay. So the first thing, what I have to, how do I? Well, I want to. She's going to use the bear. Okay. Rika's using the bear first to control it. She's turned into a bear, right?
She is
herself?
a bear. Yeah, and she has 40.
She's
Cast
animal
spells as bear form.
No.
So she's just got the massive hit point buff.
Judd, my back's against the door there.
If she's running, and where she was running to the fray, she can use her speed's 40, and she can get to where she is now with 35. She still has 5 movement, but she's right at that first skeleton.
Yeah.
What would
so
you like
she
to
goes, She goes at that first skeleton. She's like, "Hurrah!" She paws at it with her massive claws, just straight on in its melee, to see what she can do to it.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just pulling up bear stats. Forgot to do that. Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll a d20 and add 5 to it.
Okay. A 6.
6 plus 5? Or 6 total? You rolled a 1?
6 total, yeah. I rolled like shit for her.
Oh, yeah. So
You rolled a natural 1.
You rolled a nat
I rolled
1.
a
So
natural
it
one.
Yeah.
Thanks. I was gonna
Sneaky.
try to sort of like not mention that I did.
Yeah,
yes, I did.
No.
Come on, you gotta call it.
Yeah.
I know.
Roll a.
Keeping me accountable.
Roll a
I just feel so bad.
roll a d6 for me.
Right.
I think everybody wanted to control Rika because, I mean, Druid.
Well, I'll let somebody else do it since I'm not meant to be. I got a 5.
Okay. You come in, Rika comes in with this just galumphing bear form and snaps down just like with such speed and ferocity that Kian, it misses your arm by like an inch. Completely missing the skeleton. The skeleton's like 2 feet away, and you just look over and see this bear out of nowhere appear. You put together quickly. It's probably Rika, but it almost took your arm
Because
off.
it's on fire.
Yeah. Well, this one's not, but although maybe it's red. I don't know what she said. There's one more attack, Azar. So go ahead and roll for Rika. This is a claw attack. It's the same thing. Roll a d20, add 5.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is a 10. Total.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That misses, and skeletons have low EC, but that misses. So
Yeah.
she, recovering from almost biting Kian, she swipes with her claws and just gets nothing but air.
Shiza.
All right, so 5 more movement. Do you want to leave her there, or do you want to move her in a direction?
How far away is the column for cover?
It's about 25 feet.
Okay. No, she's just going to move a little closer to flank. Is that Seville there? It's kind of hard to see, but I
I know.
think that's Seville.
No, the gold is Kian, so
She's going to flank Kian then and just say, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
all right. Actually, yeah. All right.
But
we'll
you
say-
can see in her eyes, she's like, like really sorry.
Okay. All right. That is Rika's turn. Hortzak.
And somebody be Rika next time because I was terrible. Let her be
you did a good job.
in better
We'll all take
hands.
turns.
I rolled like crap for her.
Drop my d20.
Okay.
I'll be Rika next time.
Okay. Hortzak is up. He's first going for the skeleton that's right in front of him. Oh, that definitely hits. That's a 17. Let me roll damage on that in case he takes him out. D12. Oh, yes, it does. That is 15. I think that gets this guy. Yeah. So, Hortzak's still bleeding and limping, just. And for a second, it's that moment where you think he's missed, and the skeleton just like crumbles in half. This one is down. He turns to the Miri, takes his second attack, and rolls. Oh, I don't know, a little nat 20.
Oh, yes.
Hortzak, and my
God, I love this
special
crocodile.
rainbow dice from Skull Splitter. It's all about the dice. Oh boy.
It's all about the dice, guys.
Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so hold on a second. That is 22 plus 5, 26 points. Okay, 26 points as the Miri just cleaves off an arm, and the axe gets stuck in part of its chitinous armor, and he has to like wedge it out, and this thing is like snapping at him and clearly almost dead.
Good.
That was huge. Okay, and then with the rest of his movement, he's going to back. He actually doesn't even have to move out of the Miri's melee. He just kind of rotates around him to protect Ciara, and that's Hortzak's turn. Now, Seville, you see as this guy climbs to his feet in front of you, face to face, and you can see through. Actually, roll perception check for me, Seville.
That is a 26.
So yeah, you see very clearly through this dark hood the outlines of a female face, and it looks very similar to Ciara. And,
Sorry, Ciara, you're about to have some dead parents.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What am I gonna do?
On a side note, isn't that insane how we can instantly recognize visages? I'm always blown away with that. I don't know how DNA works, but it's super trippy how someone can look both like one parent and the other parent at the same time, even if both parents don't look alike. It's sort of wild. Have you ever thought about that?
Mm-hmm.
I have thought about that. It's kind of insane.
Seville, Keon, and Hortzak.
Oh, no.
Dexterity
That's a cone.
dexterity
Oh, fine.
saving throws, please. And I'll roll for Hortzak.
Disadvantage. Oh, not bad.
Oh, okay. All right.
For Keon.
All right.
Keon.
Well,
Sorry.
that's
Asterisk.
what I'm like. Okay, yeah, asterisk. What's that mean exactly in Keon terms?
Hortzak rolled a
That means a
17.
13.
13 for Keon. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
18.
Oh, it's positively fantastic.
Okay.
Did I make the DC?
Sorry. What'd you get? You got 13?
13.
No, you did not.
Have I made a single save in the last 3 games?
As he says with a smirk.
I smile when I'm uncomfortable. That's all. Sorry. Seville, what'd you get?
18.
18. Okay, so you and Hortzak save. So hold on, let me.
I'm
roll.
Gucci.
You are in trouble. It's actually not too bad. 2, 8, and 11. You take, Seville, you take half that. You take 6. Or let's say you take 5. I always round down. I don't care what the rules are.
Okay. What is it?
Sorry. So you see as she just snarls and her hand comes up and you just see flame coalesce around her fingers, and before you can almost barely blink, your reflexes kick in and you actually step forward in front of her hand as a cone of fire erupts outward. And Hortzak also jumps out of the way, and Keon's like, huh? And just gets incinerated for a brief flash as this spell dissipates.
No.
And yeah, so you've 11 points of damage, Keon, to you. 5 to Seville and 5 to Hortzak. So Hortzak has 2 hit points.
So they went straight through the barbarian rage, didn't it?
Yeah, that one is not
Oh my goodness.
not something that he can split. Okay, and let me see. That's his action, and then bonus action. Doesn't really have anything. Or she's gonna stay right there. That one's dead. This Miri is going to. Oh, you know what she's gonna say? Kill this one! You hear her voice splits out, and the Miri turns, avoiding Hortzak. Oh no!
All right, hot snack.
Hot snack. You can barely see this. Actually, here, I'm gonna turn this. A little bit. So you guys can. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Nice terrain, so heavy. All right, a little bit there.
Those columns look epic. How'd you
my
get them so
God.
shiny?
So good.
Spray paint.
That's, I mean, it looks metallic completely.
It's a great spray paint. It's a really good gold. Seville.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
That first attack comes over. Nope, that's a 14. As the bite comes in behind you, dodging back out of the way, misses you. Claw comes in for 13 again. And just little swashbuckler that you are, doing some like little parry, little move. That one's completely ineffective. this
I'm in my
second.
element.
I'm gonna remove this guy. Oh no, everybody's dead.
Oh no!
Carry on, everybody's work. Everybody's work. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna move that guy out of the way because this guy is gonna rush in. He's gonna go past and come to Seville as well. Good. You see another Miri sprints in. First attack, a nat 1. I'm gonna say that actually hits the wizard.
I love it. Yes.
Because I mean, that's, you gotta have penalties for nat 1s. It's not much damage, but so it's 4 points of damage to that wizard. As you hear as it comes in, it's and then it comes for its second attack, totally ignoring that. Nat 20 on its second attack on you, Seville.
Oh shit.
But its second attack is smaller, so 2. It's 9 points of slashing damage as it rights itself and just slashes down on you.
9 points. All right, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so take 5 or take 4. Take 4. All right, and then you now see just about 20 feet away now 2 more necromancers swooping in.
Oh my god.
They're definitely going to be there in the next round. All right, Erisette, you are up.
All right, I'm still working with my bow, and I'm, hidden, and I'm just going at I think I see one of the wizards, right?
Yes.
Is near. Yeah, so I'm going after him first.
Yeah, you see one wizard from your vantage point. You can only see the one that's still standing. It's kind of through a sea of bodies. Let's see what
It's gonna have to be a very careful shot.
Yep.
I'm going straight at it, pointing at its head.
Kill him, Lost. Kill him.
Yes! Yes!
What'd you
All
get?
right, that is a 27.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
And
On that, baby.
how bad was he looking before?
Well, you don't know because you're really far away. So.
All right, then I'm not gonna
there's,
risk it. And
Yeah.
there's what?
just a lot of people kind of clouding your vision there. But that first one
I'm gonna
hits.
go. Okay, I'm going first. One arrow to him, and then like assassin style, I'm going for the Miri too. I'm gonna go just like sniper style.
Awesome. Okay.
One,
Go for
one
it.
of each. Yes. Okay, that also is a 23. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, 23.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, now let's do that damage on it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So. Okay, that's 8 on the one for the wizard,
Nice.
Okay. Got it.
and 8 for the one on the
Oh. Go ahead.
Miri.
8. Another 8. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
8 each. It's like.
Are you on the Miri that was there or the new one that just came?
The one that just came, I think, from what I can tell,
Okay.
it looks like the one that you moved on to camera that's like slightly closer towards the wizard that I just killed.
Well, they're both
It's
right next to the wizard. There's one
Yeah,
that
but
just
closer
came.
to me, the one closest to me if I'm hiding behind the column.
The closest one to you is the one that was there before. So,
Oh, well then, yeah, the one that was there before.
okay, well then tell me how you want to do it, because that one only had 6 left. So
Baby.
Excellent.
this one
So,
is down.
all right, so you just see it, just all you hear is almost like a silent whistle, almost like, and it goes straight into a crack in its kind of body, right in there, and all of a sudden you just hear like almost like a pop, and I hope it pops his shitty little insect head right off, and with the force of my bow, it just goes like,
So,
like that.
Seville, you look over your shoulder as you see this Miri is right there, and it goes, lifts its head up to kind of come down for its next attack, and as it lifts up, this arrow just goes right into its throat and rips the head off. And,
that's
and you
my
see
girl.
it goes and sticks into the door.
Oh,
with
yes.
the head now just plastered and stuck to
Yes.
this wood door.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes.
Good work. Do you want any movement? I've completely forgotten
Beautiful.
about the chaos clock, by the way, but this is
There's
fun.
a lass.
So okay, I with the movement, I like very stealthily go 2 columns closer to the melee action, like to all that. So I'm still hiding behind the column, but 2 columns closer than I was before.
You can, you're kind of in between 2 columns, is the most you can get to, but you're still kind of out of everybody's range. And for those of you who are new and don't know, it always sounds like Azar is rolling at advantage, or Erised is rolling at advantage. And she rolls with a crystal, along with her d20. I've had some people. They're wondering, like, why is she always rolling at advantage? I'm like, no, it's a
I'm
crystal.
still rolling so shitty half the time. No, I use crystals. They're supposed to like
She's
give me better
empowering.
luck.
It's a
But I'm
moon elf
waiting
thing.
for that to
everybody.
really work.
Moon elf
Yeah.
thing. Okay, thank you, Erised. Ciara. Now, Ciara is going to use her action to try to open this door. She does an investigation check. 22. Having seen the outline of the whole temple, she finds something. Seville, bring your sword over! And that's all she yells, and she's gonna stay. Actually, she's going to turn and I'm gonna roll another perception check for her. Nope, she has no idea who the necromancer is. But she sees that Miri, and she's just gonna throw her dagger at the Miri. Actually, I think she nails it. Yeah, she does. So you just see, and it just sticks in for a whole 3 points of damage on that thing. Okay, and that is going to be her turn. Kian, you are up.
Have we done Angarika?
Oh, sorry. Did we, Seville, after you went, did we do? Yeah, we did Rika, right? She came in and did the attacks. That was this round.
She did 1, but she hasn't gone this round.
I don't think so.
She's second in initiative order after you, Seville.
Then
I think she's only gone once.
No, she's only gone 1. She needs to
Yeah.
be retroed there. Because
The first time she
Erised-
is this our second or third round of combat?
Oh, this is only our second round.
Well then,
Yeah.
then it was right because the first round she turned into a bear and she made it halfway across.
Right, got it.
Second round,
Apologies.
Azar rolled her, so we're fine. So Seville,
right,
go.
yeah, we're
Okay,
coming
apologies.
Okay.
coming up on 3rd, yeah.
Okay,
Gotcha.
how many necromancers are currently
sorry.
in the room?
Just one. But from your vantage point, you see that 2 landed before and they are rushing in. They're about 20 feet away, so you know they're coming.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move forward.
There is a
is
skeleton.
it-
Sorry, there's a skeleton standing right in front of you. There's a Miri right
Yep.
in front of Seville, and then there is a also that necromancer right in front of Seville.
The necromancer is standing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to the necromancer and try and get. I can't quite see, but is there a way I can flank?
Yeah, there is. You could just get slide in behind.
So
Here, I'm gonna do
surprisingly nimble for the big paladin.
a
And it's just,
little.
Duck through.
Yeah. Go for it.
And I'm gonna from behind almost try and. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 attacks with Dugnia, bringing it down straight over.
Okay.
2 attacks. That will be a 12 on the first.
12. Yes, I think. Hold on a sec. 12 just hits.
12 just hits.
Yep.
And it will be a 24 on the second. So for the first, re-rolling because of great weapon fighting. That will be 12 points of damage on the first.
Okay.
Yes.
And on the second will be re-rolling because great weapon fighting will be 15 points of damage on the second.
Awesome.
Okay.
Boom.
For a
Awesome.
total of 26.
Okay, so
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say on the second attack. So the first one in the heat of combat and you run around, you get that attack no problem. But on the second one, uses a reaction to throw up shield. What was your second attack total?
24.
Oh, never mind. Still hits. Yeah. Still,
And I'm actually gonna, just in case, I'm actually
Yeah.
gonna make that non-lethal damage.
oh, okay. Okay.
Is this the necro?
Yeah, this is the necro.
Oh, okay.
Want one alive.
20.
Nice.
We got
20
plenty to go.
Okay. All right. So she is still standing, but that was huge.
Yep.
All right.
You know what you
And I will, standing there, I will end my turn.
Okay. Thank you, Keon. Seville, you are up. So
All right,
you
I'm
see,
hammering.
you now have advantage on these attacks, and at least on the wizard.
All right. How's the wizard looking?
Pretty messed up. You can see that blood is dripping out of her mouth, and she's got, her robes are starting to get tattered. She's got this kind of wild look in her eye, like, shit, this did not go the way I expected. And she's looking over at the 2 other necromancers you see running up.
All right. I'm going to mind hammer her.
Okay. Yeah, she's got a +2. Rolled a 2. So that fucking mind hammer.
All right. I'm going to drop her, but I'm going to take her unconscious if I can, but not kill her. Because
Okay.
I see the reflection. I know this is her parent, her mother. So
Yeah.
7 points of force damage.
Okay. Still standing.
All right. then
Well,
I'll-
actually not, because she's down. So, but still
all right,
alive.
well, I can't have a necromancer come up again. I've got to take her out. So I'm going to advantage and just take her out with, but I'm non-lethal. I just want to knock her out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big hit there. 29.
Oh yeah.
That's 8 points
Yeah. So you just
so far.
yeah, no, she's out now.
All right, I'll take her out. I'm going to kind of pivot and step over her prone body so I do not get. Well.
So
what's
there's still a Miri right next to you.
Yep.
Which way do you want to go?
All right, I just want to turn and face it to make sure I'm not going to get flanked by another one. So
Yeah, you're.
I want to put my back against the wall.
Actually, if you rotate around it a little bit, you can actually be flanked opposite Keon on it.
Nice, I'm doing it.
Okay. Yeah, because you would know that.
And one question: how
No.
big is the doorway? What's
It's huge. It's huge. It's 30 feet up.
Oh, great. Okay, 30
yeah.
feet up. There you go.
Yeah, and about 15 feet wide.
Got it.
Okay. And that's all you're gonna do as you hear Ciara still calling for you on the side, but okay.
I hear her.
Okay.
Yep.
Rika is or whoever's controlling Rika this round.
Thank you.
They're all going to pay for Faruka.
Winky, are you going to be Rika?
Oh, yes. So, apologies. We'll go 2 attacks, bite and claw on the skeleton in front
Okay.
of the bear.
Go ahead and roll.
So for the claws, +5, that's going to be 17 to hit on the first.
Yep, that hits. Why don't you roll the damage
And-
first?
And the damage is 1d8 plus... Sorry, 2d6 plus 4 on the claws. That will be 14 points of damage.
14. Yeah, that one is down.
Nice. Okay, in which case, coming through with the claws, crushing through the skeleton, we'll move on to the next available enemy that the large bear can access.
Yes. Yeah, the
Gonna get
Miri
round.
is right there. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that's why I can't.
Is that flanking?
No, because of the way that Keon and Seville are situated, you can't do it.
Okie dokie. So that will just be a 10 to hit.
I had to get a better angle for you guys. A little bit better. A 10 to hit. That misses.
Okay. And the bear will go.
Okay, cool. Thank you for Rika. Hordsack is he sees that nobody is running towards the exit. So he kind of limps over. You see his great axe coming straight down on that Miri. That definitely hits. That's a 14 plus 14 plus 9. Yeah, that hits. Rolling damage. 9 plus 6, so 15 points on that guy. Oh no, it's still up. It's gonna. He comes down, and you see just kind of cleaves open part of the back armor. And before he just uses the momentum of the great axe head to come down for a second attack on him. Ooh, I think that might actually, because he's got +9. I think that still hits. Hold on. Oh no, it just misses. Damn, misses by 1. So, yeah, he brings it back down and just really badly timed. He's really hurting. It just goes right into the stone, and he has to pull it out. Let's go! There are more coming. And that's his turn. And speaking of, so that one is down. The Miri is going to go and attack Hortzak. Oh, I just dropped that. Rolling 12 for first attack. That's actually 15. Still misses. Second attack. They both miss. So the first one, bite comes out. Hortzak moves back, and then the claws. And this time he just like meets the claws with a punch with his big croc fist and smashes in the fingers. I said run! And that's gonna be its turn. That's the only, God, it's just a pile of bodies over there. I'm actually gonna remove some of these so you guys can see a little bit better.
Oh yeah, cool.
But I'll leave the wizard down so you can see. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. The other Necro who is coming on the scene comes into the doorway. Let me see. I'm sorry. I wanted to see if I can get this. You can see a little bit better. Almost. Okay, there you go. We'll see that in a moment. Air said, I'm going to just move you up a little bit so you can see where you're at. But you see this Necro come in the doorway, and it looks and sees that one person down. And you see that the robes are a little bit different. The one who's down has a little bit more ornamentation on the robes than this person. And they are going to... actually, I'm going to roll a quick perception check. Everything that she looks dead. So you can see hands go up like this, the robes fall down away from the arms. You once again see the carved flesh, and finger pulls something from the other hand and goes,
oh no.
And you see this tiny little leap forward, and Seville, it goes right past your eyes as your eyes just slowly track this glowing ember, lands behind you, silence, and then Seville, Rika, Hortzak, Kion, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, actually, not Kion, and this is you.
Oh my god.
Rika, Seville, and Hortzak, I'll roll for Hortzak. Make a dex saving throw as this fireball lands. Oh shit. Okay. Hortzak rolled a 2.
Oh shit. Let's see.
Hortzak is definitely going to be down. What'd you get? And somebody roll for Rika, please.
Oh. That will be a 13 plus 2, 15.
Okay, that saves.
14.
And that saves. Okay, so you guys are going to take half damage. Hold on.
Sorry, that was a 14, Judd. I got that wrong.
It's fine, still good. So 25 points total. If you saved half of that, Hortzak is down.
Oh no.
Wait, what's the total?
25 total.
All right. I'm using evasion, so I take nothing.
And then we had 25, so rounded down to 12, right?
Yep.
Judd, can you update Angarika's?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I can't do it. And I think she also took 5 hit points for a shot in the bum.
But no, she actually didn't get hit. It just grazed her. It just almost hit her. So 12. So Rika is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, actually, this doesn't go to Rika. Never mind. Sorry, this goes to the bear.
Oh, it goes to bear. Bear mode.
Yep. So bear mode. So bear. Let me track that. 34 hit points. So 34 minus
Oh
12.
my gosh.
That's good. That was a good call.
Yeah. Okay.
What is she at 40 for a wild shape?
No, 34 for the bear.
Yeah.
No, I know, but the bear has 40, right? So she's got 6 left, or is?
No, the bear has 34 total. And now is at 22.
Okay.
Okay. So that's that one. And all that damage gets applied to that necromancer on the ground. So she is.
Oh boy.
She is. I think she is dead.
Oh, she has to be. She was unconscious.
Just looking at her total hit points.
Oh boy, yeah, permanent D. Yeah,
No, she's not. She's not permadead, but she is now
If she-
bleeding out.
It's like 2 death saves, right? If you take, because it instant critical damage on the ground.
But she was unconscious though. She wasn't dead. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, is it a critical hit?
It's like 2 death save, isn't it? 2 death saving throws if someone, it's like almost like a coup de grace.
Yeah.
But it's an area of effect spell. It's not a.
I know it's not an actual attack.
But oh yeah, she can't do anything. That's true. I don't know about.
She
the
can't
area.
evade. I mean,
She can't evade anything, so she probably does take. Well, no, because it comes on if you're paralyzed or unconscious, you take what? It's an automatic crit.
And it's the same when you're down.
But is it down for an area effect spell? Seeing it would. She just it would be basically like she evaded.
I'm
right?
just gonna. We'll figure it out later. But I'm gonna say for now that she. We'll just give
Well,
her
looks
one.
like we'll have to capture another one.
I'll give her one. I'll give her one death save on that.
Okay.
And we'll figure it out later. Okay. So that's that person's attack, and you can see they're going to retreat. And you can see they're like waving their arms as they kind of run off. The second one doesn't come close. And yeah, I mean, I think they would do it. So as the other one starts running away, going like this, you just see another. Boom. Oh, by the way, this Miri is down and gone.
Oh yeah, did they get caught in the blast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Come on,
Okay.
clean out the field for us
No,
because we're
she's-
coming.
Right sides. All the silver
Coming
linings.
for you.
Yeah, and then hold on.
You think you've trapped us in here with you?
Try to give a little more light to that. Okay.
You're trapped in here with us.
All right. So this time, Keon, Rika, and Seville. 5, 10, 15. Hortzak is down, and okay, try not to metagame this just to save Hortzak's life, but from this vantage point of where this necromancer is standing, can only see Seville and the giant bear, and the bear is straight ahead. So actually, I think it's gonna aim for the bear, but I'm gonna let the dice decide. So 1 and 2 is bear, 3 and 4 is Seville. It is a 1. So fireball lands on the bear, which means Hortzak is actually outside of the radius. 5, 10, 15, 20 for where he fell. So Seville and somebody roll for Rika. Saving throw, please.
I'll roll Rika.
All right, okay.
That's a 8. Fails.
That fails. Seville,
16.
that saves.
Rolling for Kiana at disadvantage. That will be a 9.
And that fails.
Oh, you're in it too? You're in the.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
he's,
you're right.
yeah, he's right there.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I might be in trouble here.
Okay.
Well, it's my turn to use Rika, so I think I know what I'm doing.
I've rolled a lot of 1s and 2s so far.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
Thank
that one's
gosh.
not. Oof. Okay. That actually, I had some big ones at the end. That's 30 points of fire damage as this other. And once again,
I
your
am
world is
down.
turned to flame. Keon drops.
Oh, fuck.
And Rika saved, right?
No, she failed.
Okay, so the bear form vanishes, and you see the remaining in the fire. You see she comes back to her own form and screams out as some of that transfers over to her. She's still up though.
Okay.
All right, I'm evasion. I'm taking that, so I don't take anything.
You don't take anything on
If I pass this, if I
'Cause-
save, and
don't you take half of the? Don't you like a quarter damage?
No, it's like when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage.
Oh, great. Okay, that's pretty
And
awesome.
only half damage if you fail.
Oh, right.
Rogues, baby, rogues.
Rogues, man, fucking rogues. Okay, good. That is their turn, and they are going to move back some distance as they still see some of you standing, getting a little concerned. That is the baddie's turn. Erisette, it's your turn. You watch as Keon falls. Hortzak is down. You see from your vantage point one retreating necromancer. What would you like to do?
I go straight for the necromancer, and I use my hunter's mark on this so I can make sure that if I get this guy, I do something really bad to him.
Okay.
So, okay. Okay, that's a 21.
Oh, big time. Yep, that hits.
Okay, good. Now, is there another one that's pretty far away, or is it close? And are they retreating? They're retreating, right?
I mean, it looks like they're retreating. One is running away. You can't see the other one from your perspective.
Okay, I can't at all. Then I'm just gonna go straight after the second arrow at the one I can see. That's 2. Okay, yeah, that's a 23. So I think
That
they
also
both hit.
hits, yeah.
Okay,
So roll your damage.
yeah. Hold on. I need to find my D8. And my 6. Okay, so hold on. Oh, there they are. I had them set aside. Sorry.
No problem.
So the first arrow, so it's an extra 1d6 damage. Okay, so that'll be 4 extra and 3 extra, so 7 extra. And then I'm gonna do the actual damage on the from the arrows themselves.
Okay, go for it.
Yes, Kilikotamo, Erisette, Kilikotamo.
Remember, it's 7. Okay, plus 5, that's 12. Plus another 7, so 19 of damage on this guy. No, actually 21 of damage because I have the extra +1. So it's 21 of damage total on these guys.
Okay, on that guy. All right, so yeah, just rapid fire, just and using it, casting a spell as you're reaching for that arrow, marking that one so you know where it's at, and you just let fly that arrow just beautifully. Sticks in, and even like as he's starting to arch back, the second arrow, and both of them just sticking out of his back. He is still up, but those are great. And do you want any movement?
I'm gonna grab Hortzak and pull him to safety behind the column.
That would be
I
an
think I can
action.
do it on-
That's but you can move up to
Okay.
him.
All right,
And-
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shield him with my body. I'm just gonna go and shield him.
Okay. Okay. All right, you can make it there, no problem. All right, Arisa, thank you. All right,
Erisette.
Sierra, it's her turn.
Hold on, Judd, I just DM.
Yeah.
Rika has resistance to fire.
Oh, good.
he should gain some hit points back.
In bear form, as a druid, I don't
That's true.
think that carries over to the druid, to the wild shape form.
Okay. Okay.
But
yep.
it would for the remaining 8 that I reduced her, so it should be 4 on her. So I will give her 4 hit points back. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Okay, that helps her a little bit. Got it. Okay. Ciara, Onzia, Seville, open the door! And she comes around and she sees that what's happening. Keon is down, Portsack is down, and she can see from her vantage point one of the necromancers retreating. She also, I'm gonna do a quick. Yeah, she's like, there are more coming! Shut the doors! And she starts pushing this door shut. Which I'm gonna say she can actually get, for her action, she's gonna get this one door shut. Boom.
She's strong as fuck.
Wow, the big heavy doors are hung. Ah, Hortsack's back on his feet. She's gonna end up over here. Okay, good. All right, and that's her turn. Keon, I need you to make a death saving throw for us, please.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, come on.
I mean, statistically speaking,
I know, dude,
that's a fail. That's an 8,
but not a 1. All right.
not a 1.
Okay, Seville, you are up.
All right.
So you've got a dead.
What
a
am I
dead
seeing here?
Yeah, you've got a dead necromancer at your feet. Keon,
Yep.
down just beyond. You see beyond there, retreating necromancer. From your vantage point, because one of the doors shut, you can only see one. And Rika in her normal form next to you. What do you want to do? And Ciara just closed that one door, and she's screaming at you to close the other one.
How many are coming? How
Roll
many do I
perception
see
check.
coming? That is 15.
Yeah, so you see one retreating, and you see another one probably about 60 feet away, flying down at kind of full speed, heading towards you.
2.
So you see 2 from your perspective, one who's coming to join and one that has been running away after launching a fireball.
All right. I'm going to yank and close the door behind me. I'm going to leave it a little open, but I'm going out to engage.
Okay, so
Necromancers.
Keon and the dead body are going to be blocking the door. So you're going to have to drag one or both ways in action. What are you
What
doing?
would Keon want me to do? Go kill the necromancers. But I can't risk another fireball to everybody, so I've got to drag these bodies out. I'm going to deal with these necromancers after we get everybody to safety. I'm dragging Keon out of there.
Okay.
I'm out of potions, but I know how to fix this. So I'm going to close the door.
All right, you're dragging. That's going to take half of your speed. It's going to take an action to drag him.
All right.
Do you
I am
wanna
going to
use-
drop a... Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to drop a mine hammer on the escaping one while I'm closing the door, while I'm dragging. I'm just looking mine hammer and dragging Keon out
Okay.
and seeing what movement I have to close the door.
Oh wait, no. So the action, your action would be dragging Keon. Is it mine hammer bonus action?
Yeah, mine
Okay.
hammer is a bonus action.
Okay, let me roll for it. That is.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll do it. Yep.
17.
Damn it.
Yeah. So that one saves. Okay, your time is done. So you've dragged.
My action, yeah.
Okay.
Drag him.
So now Rika's up, and who's
All right,
doing?
I'm dragging him not in the middle, but anywhere out of when this guy flies in here, I want him out of the way.
So I can say you can drag him. Let's see. 5, 10. You can kind of drag, like you're dragging him kind of off behind the door?
Yeah, behind the door. I just want him not to get
Behind the
any-
closed one. Yeah. Okay. Rika's up. Who's doing Rika this time?
All right, I'm
Can I
doing
do it?
Rika. She's going to break her wild shape.
Yeah, she's out
Already
of it.
broken.
Yeah.
All right, she's healing Keon.
Okay.
I did notice she can bonus action healing spirit,
Yep. that's
and
what she's doing.
Okay.
No, she's going to. She's not going to do that. She's going to. Let me see, because I've got something else I want to do with her bonus action. I'm going to drop a healing spell into Keon. Second level cure wounds.
ah, the gods,
Okay.
if you do exist.
Ah,
Oh,
God. Oh, yes, so good.
And that's a.
Like Kaya?
no, it's Seville. I mean, Agarica.
12 points of
Oh,
healing.
nice.
Thank God, thank God, thank God.
I think
Bonus
Keon's
action
Tender Soul was in there.
is going to use her telekinetic, her shove, her telekinetic shove,
Uh huh.
and is going to slam it into the necromancer that is approaching us.
That one's about 60 feet away. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
So yeah, it's too far.
All right, then can she shove a door?
Yeah, I say she could. Well, yeah, she'd have to move behind it.
She'll move behind it and flank and just
Yeah.
shove it so she doesn't lose her movement.
Okay, yeah. So she shoves the door. Give me a. I'm sorry. So what is she using to shove the door?
He's using a telekinetic shove.
Yeah. I'm trying to
And it's
figure
just
out how strong that is.
Well, it's like this. If you were to fail it, you'd be shoved 5 feet in a
only 5 feet.
direction.
Okay, so-
Otherwise, you can choose.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that the door definitely moves because they're really well-made doors, and it slams into that body, and moves about 5 feet and then stops. So it gets about there.
Wait, it doesn't close all the way.
No, because the body slowed it. With that force, it moved the body about 5 feet, but it's blocking the door from closing.
Okay.
And
right.
that's Rika's turn. She has a little bit more movement if you want to move her.
Who is in the way of our party? I want to drag out of the way. Hide for Rika. Rika's going to go around the corner if no one's there.
Nobody's real. I mean, Arisette's kind of in. I mean, if you're talking about like who can see through the open doorway.
Yeah. I just want Rika out of damage range.
Oh yeah, no, Rika's hidden. She's in the back, the very back corner now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she's good there if you want to leave her.
So she can prepare for the next.
Okay, Hortsack, I'm gonna roll a death saving throw for him. 40. That's a failure.
What is he down to?
2 failures.
All right.
Okay.
Help him. Help him.
Now it's the bad guys. This guy's gonna run. He's gonna run so you can't see him. Actually gonna circle around there. He's actually gonna cast. Seville, you'd see this. The one that was running away that you tried to mind hammer. You see does something and just hands go back and he just shoots in the air and kind of arcs away so you can't see him. This one's gonna go here. You see another necromancer comes down out of the air and lands maybe about 30 feet away from the open door. And that is, I think that's everybody. Yep, okay. Ariset, you're up. And you see this too, Ariset. You see one of the necromancers fly down and land now about 30 feet from the door trying to close.
Let's get it. Get after it.
All right, I'm gonna have to go at it. Now my hunter's mark, I don't know if it can transfer. I gotta check.
Yeah, bonus action
action
transfer it to a new target.
Uh-huh. Okay, I transfer it to my new target.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm just going at it. Hopefully, I'm hiding.
Come on, lass. Come on, lass.
You're not hiding.
an
You're just kind
11.
of standing. Yeah, that misses.
That's an 11.
Just-
Because I'm worried about Hortsack, so I had to figure out what to do. I'm trying to shield him at the same time that I'm worrying. So I just center myself and I try again. I go at it. Shit. That's an 11 again. I missed both.
You miss both. Just and both of these arrows just as this necromancer just landed, and your Hortsack is down right behind you, and it's just this scene, everything that you've been through is just too much for you, and you just miss both those arrows. Do you have movement if you want to do anything?
Drag him out.
And you are kind of standing in. You are visible.
Would
right now.
dragging would be an action though, right?
Dragging would be an action.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
I just hunker down and I shield Hortsack with my body.
Okay. Okay. Ciara is gonna run over and grab this body, which is face down. She doesn't even see. You just see her grab the robes and pull this body around the corner. And then she's goes back to the door, but that's her turn. Keon, you're up, or you're alive now, but you're down, prone on the ground. What would you like to do?
Stand up.
Okay, it's half your movement.
I look through the one remaining door.
Roll perception.
That's not much. That's a 7.
I mean, it's enough to see that there is a necromancer standing about 30 feet outside the door, about 50 feet from you right now.
And then I'm slamming this fucking door shut.
Okay, you just
Alright.
run over and this door is closed.
And I'm holding the door.
Okay. You see now that the doors meet, there is there's a symbol of it kind of has like a crystalline shape, and right now it's at about this weird angle. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Me, Keon?
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart. That's a 3.
There's a weird shape on the door. Do you want to do any more movement?
No, I'm bracing against the door.
Okay. All right.
Can I? Oh, there's a weird shape on the door.
Yeah, you can say that. That's fine. Seville, you're up. You watch as the door slams shut in front of you. Hortsack's
All right,
down
I noticed
behind
the
you.
shape. Do I notice the shape as something my sword, one of those locks, like we could use the crystal?
Roll an intelligence check for me. Let me see what you got.
That's straight intelligence is a 6.
6. It's a really interesting shape on the back of the door. It's weird that it's at
Alright.
this angle. It does look like it maybe is 2 pieces.
All right, I only saw 2 necromancers, right?
You only saw 2, yeah.
All right, let's get everybody back because I want to take out these necromancers, but everybody back to safety. I have an idea.
Okay, I start.
None of these fools should live. We need to claim this completely. Claim this temple completely.
We have to, otherwise, there's no chance of us getting out of here alive.
That's your turn.
We still on initiative?
Yep.
Yeah, we're still in initiative, so yeah, you can't have a conversation. Seville,
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Rika,
Yep.
who's doing Rika now?
It's my turn again.
Heal.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Seville, because of you still have which sword do you have out right now?
Oh. Underwheel.
Anduil. Anduil. As you're holding Anduil, because of where you're standing, behind you, you see this light emanates behind you, and it kind of shoots through the column, and the door that you came out swings open because you're literally standing in front of the column, and you see the passage leading back out. The way that you came in is now open.
All right, everybody through the door.
Okay.
Yes. So
Rika.
Rika
Time to
runs.
funnel these guys.
Rika runs to grab Ciara by the hand, and just starts to pull her
Wait,
to safety.
let's heal Hortzak. Let's heal Hortzak.
Oh, can okay. So first she'll heal Hortzak
Okay.
with one of my wonderful healing abilities.
Oh, you probably can't see her sheet. Sorry.
No, where would I see her sheet?
She still has a first level cure wounds, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has a second level cure wounds, which and a healing spirit, and one first level cure wounds left.
Okay, she's going.
And she's got a third level or fourth level. She could do a fourth level cure wounds.
Okay, she's going for big.
Or healing spirit.
Rika would go big. She'd go
Or
really
healing
big.
or healing spirit.
Let's go. Yeah.
She'd do the fourth level, whatever she's got. She'd go big on it.
Um,
Oh no! Oh no! But
No,
what
no, it's
about Kian?
You can choose what? How many people? Get Keon and Hortzak.
it's
Can she? Yeah, she can do both, right? A little bit.
this is the spell.
Not
it's
with cure wounds.
It's a 5-foot cube.
With healing spirit, two
Yeah.
people, right?
Yeah, she could.
Yeah, do healing spirit so she can get Keon and Hortzak up, and then let's crush these fools.
Okay, so she's gonna try that. She's
but
gonna
Keon is not near Hortzak, so
But it lasts for a minute, so it can heal.
you're right. It lasts for a minute. Yeah, so she could cast it on Hortzak's area, and then Keon will know to can run in
Yeah.
there.
So she's
Quick ones.
she's grabbing. She's got like her mother hen instinct. She's grabbing Ciara. She's running first towards Hortzak, and she casts half
Okay.
of her healing power
Alright.
on him.
It's just you're just casting the spell. So
Okay.
So roll the d6.
Okay, a d6. Okay.
Hold on. Let's bring whole number of times equal.
What level is she casting it at?
4th level.
So 46.
Yes.
So she
1d6
can
for
distribute
every-
this
yeah.
equally among them both.
No. It's just you're adding more hit points recovery to that area. So roll 46 and give me the number.
Okay.
Yeah. Go, Erised, go, Erised, go. Go, Erised, go, Erised, go.
11. Okay, 14.
Oh. Once again, you see Hortzak eyes open and his chest inflates with air. Ow. Thank you. As he comes back to life, that's great on Rika. Okay, and
What about Keon now?
it's not his turn yet.
We're in
we're
initiative.
still in initiative, but the door.
But she wanted to heal both of them. She wanted to
That's
heal
not how
them.
the
I know,
spell
we get it. It'll happen.
He'll
Okay.
come in.
She has enough movement to get through the door, so she's gonna go into the door and disappear.
And she's got Ciara with her?
No,
Can she
no,
grab?
she can't.
No? Okay.
She's kind of. She started to grab her hand, but then saw Hortzak and let go and cast a spell.
Okay.
Hortzak is up, and he moves over. It's his turn. Everybody, we're not gonna survive if we keep fighting. Into the tunnel, and he goes in after Rika. Okay, that is that. Now it's the baddie's turn.
Come on in. The water's fine.
Keon, roll a perception check for me.
That is a 10.
Okay. You hear
DC
yelling.
10.
You hear yelling outside the door, but you can't tell how many voices or what they're saying. I'm using some.
I'm at the door, right? Because
I'm
No, you're close to the column. I mean, you're pretty close. You're like
Oh,
10 feet away. You're 10 feet away.
got it.
Okay. Okay, that's fucked up. I was rolling a d6 to decide my action for each There are a couple necros outside this door. They all got 6s. You figured that
Messed
out.
up.
That's some devil shit right there.
Damn. 3 of them?
3 in a row.
I don't like that.
No, you don't like that. Okay.
On a razor's edge. On a razor's
Yeah.
edge. Ooh, baby.
Hold on. Okay, this one's doing that. I have to be able to see for that. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, which one are we pushing? Okay, pushing this one. For the baddies, I let a lot of dice decide action, so I'm not metagaming too much. The door pushes open behind you.
DM,
Yep,
I was trying to brace against the door.
I know.
Do I?
yep.
It's-
You feel it like open a bit and then hit you. Give me a strength check. You can use your
Strength?
athletics if you want.
At disadvantage though, because I'm such a tired boy. That is a 23 at
Whoa.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah,
I'm
the
telling
door.
you, these dice are like all or nothing.
The door
Epic.
starts
He's
to.
just a strong boy.
Come on,
This is
Keon.
actually really good. The door starts to open just barely. Doesn't make much headway. Give me another athletics check.
I'm so tired.
19 total. 19 total. 19 total.
That's a 26.
Oh my god.
Double 19s.
This is why I love this game. I'll tell you about it when I can tell you in a
Got double
moment.
19s?
It starts opening up and then just slams shut again. Keon,
Oh.
you just feel like changing their plans. Okay. You hear outside in something this time, you don't even have to roll for it. In unison, you hear, you're already rolling at disadvantage, right? On this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll at advantage on this one. One more time, please. Oh my god. Unless you tank this one.
That's a natural one.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh, you
this
mean
time
that?
you're holding, and then boom, the door just kind of blasts open and pushing
Good.
you back, revealing just Ciara. But the way that the door opened, it's shielding everybody except Ciara.
Oh, man. Hold the door. Hold the door.
And luckily, that took almost all of their actions. She
Oh, thank
looks
goodness.
over, and you see her face just drains with fear. And this last person is going to cast.
Oh, shit. Gotta get her out of here. Why is she still there? Ah.
Judd, this is such a good combat.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm fizzing.
Oh, what to
I
do?
love
What to
this.
do?
I love this. This is like on the edge. I love it.
No, they're not going to do that because they can't see anybody else. This person's going to run forward. What's the range on this? Yeah, 15. Okay, yeah. This person's going to push past. You guys can't see this. Only Ciara can. D&D is real, which is why it's blocked from the camera right now. And all you see is fire just comes out in a blast.
Oh,
And I'm not going to cast it that high. Somebody roll a dex save for Ciara, please. And you can add 2 to it.
I got it.
all right. Do it.
Ooh, I got a 20. Dirty
Oh,
20.
come on. Yes.
All right,
girl.
all right. Okay.
Yes, girl.
It's only going
It's
to take
only
half
partly
damage.
incinerated.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
Yes.
much HP though.
I know how much is it.
Let's see.
Yes, Erisette.
Might be enough still.
She's been hit a couple. I'm on the edge of glory.
No. She is I rolled so much damage. I think I rolled 4 6s in that.
Oh boy.
In that 7. Actually, I didn't even roll enough.
She's gotta
Hold on.
live.
Hold on.
But
For each, I get one
Rika's
extra
gotta-
d6, and we did it at. I've got 3 more to roll.
Oh my goodness.
We see this, don't we?
We just see the Flammenwerfer that's just come through.
You see, she gets hit with so much fire force. She looks over. There's just this brief moment. Time slows as this cone of fire reaches out, and you just have this moment to see on her face this strong, proud defiance. Her chin is up, her hood is blown back, and she just faces this moment with such strength of character. And a second later, all you see is fire. And when the fire dies, she is down and just completely charred. She is not coming back from that.
oh,
Keon, you're up. What are you doing?
what must be done?
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Okay, roll a perception check.
That will be a 13.
You see 3 necromancers standing there. That's all you can see from your perspective.
Are they inside the doorway or are they at the doorway? Can I close the door?
One is just like has just taken a step inside the door. You can definitely try.
All right, with all my might, I am going to ram this door back
Okay.
and try and
You start pushing and you feel the weight of this door. It's amazing how well it moves on the hinges, but you can feel it's so heavy it's gaining momentum. So give me a strength check at advantage.
so straight roll.
Straight roll, and I'm going to do the counter at disadvantage as this wall of wood is flying at the face of this.
I need to pray to the dice underlord that is the patron of these dice.
Hey, you're creeping up into good.
That's a 24.
Oh yes, it's almost double what this person got. Their hands come up to stop it, and you just feel this slight kind of bump as it hits them, and boom, the door slams shut, ejecting the
my
person
God.
there. That's your
God.
action. You have movement. The door is open behind you. What are you doing? You can look at Ciara. She's close to you, and it's just like
And now that I'm close to her, she's
she
gone
is
skis, right?
literally completely like her flesh is, and the robes are burned off. Her flesh is completely black. You can see the gums have been pulled back. You can see the teeth shining in the midst of this horrible image. There's nothing bringing that back.
I look to Seville and I say, "We need to go now. It's time." And I'm gonna head for the door.
Okay, you
Come on, Erisette. We need to go.
Keon is out. Seville, you're up. What are you doing? It's just you and Erisette. Who's further down the initiative order? What are you doing?
Man, I just want 3 necromancers, all of us. We could take the first. Yeah, I'm definitely not leaving this temple until all they're dead, but I want to see everybody to safety before I come back. But I'm holding my action with Erisette because I'm not leaving her side. So I'm holding an attack and my dash. I'm staying next to her.
So you can hold an attack. You can't hold an attack and a dash, but you can hold an attack.
All right.
So you're
I'm
gonna
just holding my action, and I'll tell you which one I'm going to use. But I want to make sure.
no, you got to
Erised
tell me what
gets
you're
out.
going to use. Like, you got to know what you're using, because you're holding something waiting for a trigger. You can't wait and then change it when the trigger happens.
All right, I'm holding an attack. I'm holding an attack
Okay.
Okay.
right by the door because I want to make sure Erised gets out of there first.
Okay. And I say, don't be an idiot. Come. And I run through the door.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, I thought his turn was done. I'm sorry.
I mean, his turn is done, but it's not your turn. I tried to
Okay.
remind him that you're out of initiative. I mean, the initiative order,
We're still in it.
you're still in it, but you're further down. So
holding
next
it.
up is Hortzak. He is going to. He's going to run out and. He's going to grab both of you in his action and pull you. I mean, he's a barbarian. His axe is down. He's abandoned his axe. He's going to grab. Are either of you fighting this?
No, not me.
Seville?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Okay. He grabs both of you.
Reluctantly.
Reluctantly, you can see he pulls you in, and as he throws you both in, he kicks that door shut. And keep going. Go, run. You idiots. Run. And he picks up his axe from the ground and he sprints off into the darkness. What are you doing? And actually, we're gonna go to break. Because I just realized we're like an hour past our break. So it doesn't matter.
Didn't even
Oh
notice.
my god.
It's so good. All right,
God.
get ready. We're wiping these necros out.
I was about to cry, Judd. That was so intense.
So
I know,
good.
I'm
I
sorry,
love it.
guys. This is a big
Beautiful.
place with all kinds of baddies. You
Good.
guys have done really well. I'm really proud of y'all. And I there have been so many alerts on my screen. I've been trying to focus on the game, but those alerts only mean good things. So I saw Marty. I saw your name a bunch with cheers. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. For any other donations have been made, we're gonna funnel those right to that wonderful charity that is going to help do something about the racism against the Asian community. In the meantime, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Just let us refresh our drinks and mop our brows and stop our shakes, and we'll be right back with you. We love you all. We'll see you in 10
Right.
minutes. Phew. Bada, bada, boom. Oh, we're all messed up because I did the thing. Okay.
Son of a bitch, that
Hold
came
on.
out again.
Uh,
Magnets.
We're gonna leave it on here because I didn't correct the. I can't wait to be back on set. Did I say that?
Yeah,
Have I said that before?
almost inoculated. So
I know we've got a few of us are.
I know. Yeah, that's right. We got to get everybody.
Okay. Well, hello and welcome, and thank you for sticking with us as we.
Oh, I didn't realize we were on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oi,
We're on. Hello.
Trying to fix my hair.
I got my hair. Oh, okay.
my hair. Hey, welcome back, Carter. Anybody? What, my hair, Mr. Carter, Mr.
I mean,
Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Comb my mullet.
Yeah.
All right,
Welcome.
Billy Ray
back.
Cyrus.
All right. So.
Billy Ray.
If you're just joining us, to let you know where we're at, we just had a crazy encounter with a bunch of evil necromantic wizards. The party escaped through this little column right here. Boop, 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 boop.
We'll keep that terrain up, buddy.
I'm keeping it up right now. Yeah. Well, because also I have to fix the whole thing. I forgot on the other one. I thought I had fixed it, but it didn't fix. But they managed to retreat through an entrance only you guys knew about, and here we are. You're all in this tunnel. The door is closed shut behind you. You know that it requires Seville, the special crystal in your rapier to open. We're out of initiative order right now. What would you like to do?
I've got to go back. I've got to go back for Faruka's body. You know they're necromancers. They'll twist it, torment it, destroy it. We need to get his body back to his family.
Oh, God.
Listen, Erised, you know what I can do, and I show her the ring. I can get back to you. Give me a chance to go after this body before they take it and defile it. I
Yes.
just cannot let this happen.
No, you're right, but we have to find a way to kill them before they tell everybody else we were here.
Exactly, we do. So
But you can't do that alone.
no, if anybody is up, any healing stuff, magic, potions, anything, load us up and let's go take them out who can fight. Lass, you're with me, aren't you?
I just need an hour. I'll go. I'm not
No,
leaving Faruka's body there.
you're hurt. You can't risk it. We
Give me
nearly
an
lost you
hour.
already.
Rika, do you have anything left? Do you have any magic, anything you can give us, the three of us, and then come as a second wave? Ortsak, I know you want to take off, but just come as an auxiliary force behind us. We just got to get that body out of there.
Look,
DM.
I've been through everything with y'all, and I'm not gonna leave you behind. I wouldn't do that, but I'm telling you, I've had a lot of adventures, and there's nothing but death through that door. But I'll go. If you go, I'll follow you. But
Listen,
it'll be
let
the
me
last.
take-
It'll be the last of our adventures.
I don't want them to set up. I don't want them to get the jump on us, but we can't let his body go like that. They can.
Telling you though, I'm not well. I'm hurt, Seville, and so is Keon. And frankly, I think so are all of us. Hortzak, you were nearly off this plane.
I think I was. I'm feeling. Well, I won't lie. I feel like shit. But
It's worse, Seville. I don't have any spells. Almost nothing. I
Listen.
can't take on those wizards without it.
Listen, we'll come out in force here, and I take from my pouches, I give them each a ball bearing. Look at, there's etchings on it. You throw this, you hit them, and a web explodes out of them. It'll hold them for a moment. It'll restrain them. All we need is a few moments. You just go get that body. I'll take care of the necromancers. I don't need to get through that door first. I'll go last. I can get to you, Erised. I can get to you.
Seville, I don't mean this in any way to say I don't think you're up to it, but those are very powerful wizards. One of them looked more ornamented than the one that already nearly killed most of us.
That thing was in me. That wisp of Fornuge. I was awake when I was attacking Rika and when I attacked and killed Faruka. The thing had control of my body. I'll be damned if I let them take that body and desecrate it. I will get that body back to his family where they can bury him with honor. That's what I'm doing, and I will give my life to do it. I am not letting evil dictate this battle or my life. They used my form to kill him. I will sacrifice my life to get his body back. That's
You can't
just what I...
sacrifice your life right now. You are one of the only assets I have.
Is that
I
what
just
we are?
laugh at the word asset. Do you remember when I said that before? When I called everybody asset? And everybody got mad at me? Yeah, we are getting close, Erised, but I promise you, I can do this, and I just show the ring. I will get back to you if I'm in trouble.
I wish there was a way that we could just buy time. Does anybody have an idea of how we could buy some time? Just some time, somehow, without letting them escape here. My biggest concern is they're leaving and telling others that they've seen us. If we could,
can.
if we
That
could
doesn't
lure
matter.
them, or somehow buy enough time for them to stay here while we recuperate, then certainly we could kill them, no problem.
So
Listen,
long as they can't remake the crystal,
they
then
can't.
this temple is safe.
I don't
Doesn't
know
matter
why.
if they know we're here.
It's true. This.
What matters is Faruka's body.
I'm sorry, Keon. I'm jumping all over you here. I'm too excited, but you're right. This sword has cleaved that crystal. It ended it. That's what the old rune said. This weapon can destroy it. It's destroyed. This temple, I'm not worried about them reviving this temple.
I'm not worried about them reviving this temple. I'm reminded that there were people outside of this temple all over the place. There were guards. They have the animals. They can fly. They can spread word. They can tell them everything. That's what I'm worried about. You know, the whole reason I killed that lady at the bazaar was that the only real advantage we have is the element of surprise. They don't know what we're up to, and they can underestimate us, hopefully. Those are the only two ways we have any leverage. They are much, much greater than us in number and, frankly, in strength in many ways.
We've pounded them. They've only got a few necromancers left. Look, my heart has joined the 1,000, for my friend stopped running today. That's a Mendeleev saying. And here's another one. It's better to see your friend die than to succumb to evil. They will, Erised, use his body.
They will use his body, but Seville, they will do so much worse than just use his body. Don't you understand what's at stake here? This is so much greater than any one body. I know that sounds callous and cold, but I have entire kingdoms to preserve, leagues away from here that are at risk. You know what they're going to do. They will iterate everything that they accomplish here in far greater numbers until they have taken over everything that anybody anywhere knows as good.
Let's wipe
We
them
need to
out.
sacrifice one body for that. I think we should do it. But I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying maybe there's a way to be careful about it. I understand what you want to do, but I'm not much good to you right now. And frankly, I'm not sure many of us are.
How are you feeling? Rika, do you have anything left to get them up to speed? I'm all right. I can handle it.
DM,
Yeah.
the healing spirit was up following us for two other instances of healing.
Yeah, so it remained in that 5 cubic space around Hortzak's area.
But we
Wouldn't
ran
that be
through it.
Erised and Keon?
Yeah, I'd say you could have run through it, going through into, because it was a little outside, but I'll be generous. I feel like Rika would have said, I'm casting, like there's a healing space here that you might have run through.
We've used it before.
Yeah, and gotten some healing and then moved on. So yeah, you can add that.
Should I roll it? 46.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Because I can't remember what we rolled
Oh,
before.
the girls from the third. 10 for the first two plus 3, so it's 13 points.
Yeah, go ahead and add that.
Oh, thank goodness.
There's some
Keon, right?
And
But only for
Erised,
Keon.
no. Let's see. It lasts for a minute. This spell, I meant to tell myself to like figure the spell out. Never played a druid except for a one shot with Ashley, a pirate one shot. I played a druid. It was really fun.
Oh, you want this?
But I didn't.
don't you?
But I didn't. Take it. Strike me
Take it.
down.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
Okay, no Star Wars. I gotta pull it back. Because I want to do more.
We're in pause mode here.
What am I even doing right now? Okay, yeah. I'm
While
looking
you
for the
dingle
spell.
your dice, buddy. While you dingle your dice, we're just waiting.
Healing Spirit, yeah. I meant to review the
Saying
spell.
things like dingle.
Because we fucked it up last episode, so we didn't want to, and it led to, Faruka dying.
So there was one instance of healing on Hortzak.
Yeah.
And it's for like people who run through.
Yep.
Yeah, it just occupies that space, right? It doesn't seem like there's any.
But she can. It heals the amount that. So is it 4 people? That's what it was last time.
I'm doing that thing where because we're live and I'm trying to read this and I can't read anything, right?
Like your brain
Super-
can't work.
Super detailed. I don't know.
Let me put some eyes on it too. Let me.
Like roll for it.
I'm gonna say, and we don't even have Rika here right now, who I know actually did research this in the interim, so she could nail it, and she's not here. But
As
yeah,
a bonus action, you can move it up to 30 feet.
no, okay. But it only lasts a minute, so it would have expired anyway. But I'd say Keon.
You can use it 4 times. It's 1 plus her spirit modifier, which is 3, so it can do it 4 times.
So 4 healings. Okay, so 2 healings.
1d6. 4
Two
times.
healings have happened. For
Yep.
Hortzak, Keon, Erised, you would have run through it the way that Hortzak pulled you through. And Hortzak either could have gotten it again, or Seville. Actually, Seville, you wouldn't have been dragged that way because it's off to the right of how you were dragged. But I can say Hortzak could get it again.
Give it to Hortzak.
All right, so
All
Ariset,
right.
you can roll. Was it 4d6? And add that to your pool, and I'll do it for Hortzak.
Really? 4 times?
Yeah. So Hortzak gets 13 back.
Okay. Nice. That's a powerful healing. Very powerful.
All right.
Wait,
so-
does Rika? Do you have any of that magic to conjure your animals again?
Looking at her spell slots. Hold on. Let's see what she's got.
What do you got left? I could take a healing, and if you can conjure those animals,
Oh,
let's
like
come out of that gate. Full bore.
can't cast any
full
spells.
bore.
Oh, that's Hortzak. Hold on.
Cast the
let's see.
flying ones.
See, she's got 1 first level, 2 second level, no third level, and we cast. I didn't mark it, but the healing spirit was 4th level, right? So, yeah. So she's got 2. She's got 2 second levels and 1 first level. As far as healing, she can do. Yeah, she can do healing spirit or cure wounds at either 1st or 2nd level.
So what if I take one of those healings, and then we cast her spirit animals, the flying ones, and we just exit this door just full bore, full on, before these necromancers reset, which time is dropping now. We do not want them to gain the advantage on this door. And we go out and take these 3 out. If there's more than 3, everyone's objective is to get that body. I will take care of the other ones. But listen, here's the ball bearings. If you get in trouble, throw them at them. It's a web spell. It'll bind them for a time, and we can get out of here. Main thing, get the body, get out of here.
What if we wait until we hear them go through the door? The door was closed. We'll hear it if they open it, and then we
They've
can
come
ambush
through.
them.
They'll
They
come through
have?
to chase us.
They have come through, or they? You think
Do a
they
perception check, Ariset.
And I've been trying to bandage during this time, Judd.
Okay.
Attempting to short rest, just depending on how long this goes for.
Yeah, so far it's only been, like a minute. I
Couple
mean, this
minutes.
is. Yeah, maybe a couple minutes.
Judd, can I use a second, like one of her second levels healing on me?
Yeah, 2nd level cure wounds. Yep.
Yeah,
That's a
as long as I don't
16.
burn one of her things.
By the way, that's a 16 on perception.
Okay, stand by. So go ahead and roll 2d8 plus 3. 2d8 plus 3 is your heal there. And a 16 for you, Ariset. You move over to the door, and you and I'm saying with your passive perception, you definitely heard the doors kind of being kicked open, maybe like a minute ago, like right after you guys came through this door and shut it behind you.
Okay.
But you listen now, and you think maybe you hear kind of faint talking, but it doesn't sound close.
They've already gone through the chamber, I think, which could be good.
Good. DM, did you
Yeah.
want? Are you rolling it or am I rolling?
No, I said go ahead and roll it.
it? Okay. Not good. All
I marked your spell slot.
right, cool.
She has
I
2
got
spells
6.
left,
6 back. All right.
and she can't do conjure animals.
She can't?
No, she can't. It's 3rd level.
Oh, it's a 3rd level bone.
And she only has 1 wild shape left. And you, at this moment, Hortzak comes up to you, Seville, and he puts his big croc hand on your shoulder. Seville, I know you want to go back in there and get that body, and I know you want to take the fight to them and stop every one of those necromancers, but I'm telling you, Ciara, may her soul rest. She said that there were at least 10 total There could be more. It's a bigger fight than you need, and what's it gonna change? We escaped.
It's going to give a.
And from what you told me, you've got more of these places to go. You've done this one. Just my advice, but I think there's no shame in a strategic retreat to go after the next objectives. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I understand what you're saying, and I know I'm not in my right mind. But just the way Faruka fell, and just the pride of the hobgoblin race.
It wasn't your fault that he fell.
I know that, but I still want to honor him. And I don't want him defiled. So I've got an idea.
Well, what is it? What's that ring do?
I can get to his body, put the ring on him, and turn it. And then I can just get the hell out of there. I'm better at dodging stuff than all of you.
But if they see you go back through this column, they're gonna know where we are and they're gonna follow.
Well, I'm just gonna peek first. I want to see if they've flooded this room, if they even care about this body at all.
And
if
where
they don't-
where did you leave the body last?
We left it in the room with the 10 tentacles, right?
No, I mean you had made
Well,
it.
we started to drag it out.
We started to drag it
It's
out.
probably the doorway to the next chamber.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as Sierra ran off, I did a disguise self,
Yeah.
which I'm still disguised.
Yeah. Kill him! No.
Kill him! Hey!
What would Faruka have done? What would he do right now? What would he say?
He would sacrifice himself.
Would he?
No, he wouldn't.
What, Zach?
No, I mean, I didn't know him. I didn't know him at all, but I know other hobgoblins, and I'll tell you, there are very few more clever folk, especially in battle. Baruka was a good hobgoblin. I could see that in my short time, but he also knew how to protect himself and how to stay alive. Everybody in Yaxis knows how to stay alive. That's their goal.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound rude, but he's dead right now. I wouldn't say he knew how to stay alive. And I think that's the point here. If we don't stay alive, we're useless to anybody.
I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. If he were here now, he would say run. He would not say go back and get his body.
Tara said there was 8 necromancers, and we've dropped 1, 2, 3, 4. We've dropped 5 of them. There should be 3 left. She gave us an accurate count. She was there. Now,
What
if
I meant when I said that Faruka would have sacrificed himself is that he would gladly let anything be done to his soul for the sake of those of us that are still alive. In the short time I knew him, I saw him to be a generous spirit.
Look at, I'm staying right here, and when I don't hear them anymore, I'm going to look out. And if his body's gone, then you know they're going to do foul things to it. But
Roll
I'll
a
stay.
perception check.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
That's a 27.
I'm gonna say you have the kind of intelligence to know to keep your sword away from the door. Maybe hand it off or just keep it at arm's length, and you move close, and it is silent. You don't hear anything, and you're confident that you don't hear anything.
I don't hear a thing out there.
Savu,
Yeah.
I think Ortzak's right. We've won the battle, but we haven't won the war. We've slowed them, but we haven't stopped them. There are more temples, and if we sacrifice ourselves now, well, who will stop them?
I understand. I'm going out the door now.
Okay. You bring your sword back close, and once again the door opens. You remember last time it opened very silently. Roll a perception check for me.
10.
You don't see any. You can see that the doors are open. Well, the one door is open. The same door they tried to open before is now completely open. The body of the necromancer that that you killed is face up now, where it was face down before. Ciara's burnt body is still there.
Doors are closed.
The main doors are open. One is open.
Okay. I just say, I hear you, Keon. I've got to right this wrong. I know it's not my fault, but I've got to right the wrong. And I am stealthing. I touch the dagger point, the stealth dagger, to give my extra stealth.
Okay.
And I am booking it to Faruka's body, slipping the ring and turning it. And then I'm heading right back. That's all my movement there.
Okay, well, you're not in initiative right now. So as you approach Faruka's body, you can hear talking in the main chamber beyond, in the full chamber. It's clear that they're in there investigating.
Mm-hmm.
You reach Faruka's body.
Yep.
Put the ring on. And you hear a shout. Your head pivots over, you look, and you can see one of them, hey! And another one appears, and you can see there are 4 necromancers in there. I'll give you one action, and then you have to roll initiative.
All right. Slipping the ring on Faruka and turning it.
Okay. Faruka's body vanishes. Erisette, Faruka's body appears right in front of you, actually right behind you, right behind you.
And just so everybody knows, I have placed the skull, which is the pinpoint to this teleportation ring, since Vorden has been in Erisette's backpack. So
yeah, so that's why.
since Makutha.
Since Makutha.
So-
That's play.
So
since my solo, I put it in Erisette. So just so everybody knows the continuity,
yeah, and it's actually kind of disturbing because his body appears kind of like right next to it, but because he's dead, it kind of appears in midair and then just drops to the ground in a thud behind you. Okay, Seville, roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it. Come at me, bro.
What'd you get?
I got a 24.
Whew. Okay, you go first. You better make this count. What are you doing?
Double dashing and getting through.
Okay.
What's the distance? What's the distance?
So it's 80 total.
I got a double dash.
Yeah, so you can make it.
But I get to do it too, so it's 120 feet.
Yeah, I know. You make it. Yeah, you make it.
And I shut the door, and hopefully they don't see by the time they come around the corner.
Okay.
Where went to?
Given the distance, they were above 60. Yep. Okay. So, nope, that one's cocked. Not one. Okay. Oh wait, I got one. I got 4 of them. Still, the DC is too high. No. So, yeah, you don't know what happens. You appear. Suddenly, the rest of you see Seville burst through the door, slamming it shut behind him. It shuts. It doesn't make a slam sound. The architecture of this stone and the way it fits together and whatever magic seals it, just like, and it just looks like it almost fuses back into the rest of the stone. Hortzak reaches down, picks up. Oh, whoops! Everything's destroyed. Sorry. Forget it.
Good.
Oh no! Oh no!
My God, it really is.
It really is. You guys.
Those necromancers are pissed.
You guys are fucked.
Funo's just like, where is he?
Yeah. Run, you know. Okay, good enough.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
Hortzak picks up Faruka's body and runs
I'm right
Runs
behind.
where?
up the passage.
The fuck
Let's go.
away.
Yeah, away. All
They
right.
can't get in. They can't get in. They don't even know we're here. We don't have to run. Why don't we rest here?
Let's just keep going. We need to just
Run! And Horzak, you see him just disappear up the stairs.
I'll be last.
Keon, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Nobody has lit any light, and
I've got him. I've got him by the arm, and I'm just going with him.
okay.
Are these stairs?
Well, it's straight passage for a while before you hit stairs. It's about
I-
60.
Light.
I keep my ear to the door and I see if I can hear anything.
Roll
All right.
perception check.
I've got you, and I'm running with Keon. I've got you, buddy. I've got you.
And 7.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you don't know if it's just the stone is so thick here, or if
So much
they've-
echo. There's
Yeah.
just so much echo. All right. I just leave. I run after them.
Okay. One by one, you all run down this passage. In a while, you find those stairs. You go up those stairs. There's another door at the top. I have to check my map, but I'll just say that it activates off your sword, Seville. So you see Hortax waiting there, holding Faruka's body. You appear, put your sword close. The crystal lights up. The door opens. You move inside. You're in the chamber of crystals once again. You see the 3 floating crystals in the middle. Hortzak just runs past them and out the far side. You guys stopping at all?
It's done. And I'll move past.
Okay.
Yeah, so he can see, right? It's glowing.
In this room, it's bright. Yeah.
All right, and it's sealed.
If somebody closes the door behind you.
I am closing the door. Yeah, as soon as Erisette comes, because she's the last one to come through, I'm closing it.
Okay, it's closed. Yep. And you make your way.
And that's-
Hortzak is actually waiting at the next door.
All right, we'll keep going, but that's sealed, right, with my sword?
Yep.
Any
Okay.
communication with the Orun here?
I mean, they're not saying anything.
I'm just going to hold the sword aloft, and I'm going to say, your temple is yours again. Your temple is yours. And I'm going to go to...
And as you move
Hortzak.
past, you hear the crystals glow once again in unison. The temple is not ours, not ours, not ours. Our presence, we can feel, is gone now. Now. And that's all you hear as you race past. Go to the next door. Same thing. We'll cut to the interest. In the interest of time, you make your way back up to the room with the rope. And everybody
I'm gonna get him up.
roll athletics checks for me.
He
Yes, you
does
do.
have the harness of ropes on him. That thing we used to drag him, so we could, pull
Yeah,
it.
Hortzak says,
No,
go, climb up. We'll pull him up last.
good.
Go.
Cure him. I'm up.
That's 16 at disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Mine's 19, actually.
Yeah. Or is that you just fly up it? Seville, somebody roll for Rika.
I'm a 20. Natural 20 for Rika.
Nice. So she's got plus 0, but she still gets a nat 20. So she looks like she has some experience climbing rope. All right, so everybody's up. Let me roll for Hortzak. Yeah, that's no problem. Hortzak also goes to the top, and then as soon as he gets up, he starts. You just see, just relentless, just his croc muscles just pumping, and within moments, he pulls Faruka's body up, very gently lays it down, unfastens him, throws him over his shoulder. You guys advance to the next section. Since you don't hear anything, I'm just going to say you don't have to roll this time. You make your way up this fallen staircase. As you make your way back up, you hear the roaring sound of the waterfall again. You climb back up to this level. From this point, Erisette, you have to pull out the crystal to open the doors. And
Wait.
go ahead.
I don't think we want to go yet.
No, I want to rest.
We're exposing ourselves, and at least we want some rest. If they're teaming here, I don't know. Hortzak, what do you think? Do we get out of here before they know? I mean, I don't know if they saw me or not, but
This is the only safe place I've seen.
They
This
don't-
is the only place they haven't touched that I've
Yep.
seen.
Well,
I want to rest.
I think you're right. If they didn't see you come into that column, they're probably outside searching. Although they might think you have some sort of teleportation ability, since everybody else is gone. It's a risk to
Yes.
go out. It's true, but it's a risk if they know that this whole side exists. If we wait, they could come and in greater numbers, or I don't know.
listen, I'm not willing to get in a boat in a river and have these whatever. I saw 4 necromancers. I'm not going to have them rain
I
fireballs.
agree, but I think we should move up to the very first entrance and see if they found it. Because right here we're exposed. They could come through that water
No.
if somebody detects us or whatnot.
Wait, are we?
You're on the
Oh, yeah,
level.
yeah,
You're
we're
on
not
the
at the
level right
very-
now that's open to the back of
Yes.
the waterfall.
We're not at the very top. Got you. I
Yeah.
thought we were at the very, very top.
No,
yes.
no.
Yeah, Hortzak, that's right.
If they try and come up, they're going to have to blast through the doors. We will hear them. We'll be able
Oh, yeah.
to.
They're
We'll
not
have
gonna-
the advantage.
Unless they
try.
come through that waterfall, they're still gonna have to come in through this door here and the one at the top of the stairs. So
have
either way, we'll
Gotcha.
have a warning.
Let's go then. Let's
All
get
right.
let's get
So
safe.
you use the pull out from the bag of hiding your key. This door opens once more. You go up the stairs. The doors there were left open. You all move into this original. You're now into the first tunnel with the tableau embossed on the wall, and roll whoever's up front. Probably be Hortzak or Seville or Kian. One of you roll perception, or both of you roll perception, and I'll roll for Hortzak.
All right. I've got the rear just, and then I
Okay.
guess yeah.
All
Just,
right.
I'll be up front.
Yeah.
I'll be at the
just-
front.
just Hortzak's carrying.
Yeah, he is, and
Farouk bought it, so-
Kian,
I'll be at the
unless you
front.
have light, there's no light for Kian.
Yeah. I just want to. I thought Keon was with me, but I want to make sure that.
Okay, good. Airset, what do you?
I got a 13.
13. That's enough. You enter again that very first entrance that you came, and you can see it's still dark. At least your eyesight goes down to where you can see where the stairs will appear if you activate them, and there's nobody in here, and it's dark.
Okay, it seems safe. Listen, Hortzak, Seville, Kian, Rika, hopefully you all agree. I think this is where we should leave Faruka. This is a sacred space. It's a clean space.
Well, look,
Yes.
you got him here.
No.
We're gonna take him with us. I can carry
We're
him,
taking
no
him all
problem.
the way back home, all the way back to Yaxis. We're taking him. All
Why? Why?
Why?
Why?
Because it's easy. Because I can do it, and I'm not
It's
gonna.
not easy. No, it's not.
I just got his body back. I'm not leaving him here alone. Where the necromancers could potentially find him. There's no way. I'm taking him back until I see his mother and father's eyes or whatever sibling he has, and I'm delivering the body, and I'm telling him he fought with honor, and they're going to give him a proper burial, and that's what I'm doing.
He is not a soldier. He is not a Mendeleal. He is a small piece in the very large puzzle that we are trying to solve. I can't believe you would saddle us. That's entirely selfish of you, to be honest. Of you to be so concerned with your own honor just because you feel guilty because you were the one who did it.
Erisset.
She's right.
No,
You're
she's
right,
not.
Erisset.
She is not right. That
No,
thing.
she's right about my guilt. She's
Well,
right about my.
And
I'm
Hortzak.
still doing the right thing.
Hortzak
Still
moves
doing
up to you, Erisset, and he kind of bends down a little bit, so he's a little bit closer to your eye level. I hear everything that you're saying. You're absolutely right. That the body of this one person, in the grand scheme of what you're up against, does not matter. You're absolutely right. And if it comes down to it, when I have to leave this body and choose life over death, I will. I give you my word. I will not hesitate to throw Faruko's body in the water if I have to. But we're gonna rest here, and if we can sneak out under cover of night and get away, I would rather have tried to bring his body back. I don't even know if he has any family or anyone. As far as I know, he's only got his friend who's lost.
So you think we need to go back to his town after this? That's your plan, both of you.
I think we need to get back. We
Yeah.
need to get out of this area as fast as possible. We don't have to go back to Yaxis. We can go. We can go anywhere. We could go to Barakaj. We can go to any of the major cities. And
Keon, what do you think?
and just Keon just collapses.
Oh, God. All right.
I
Listen,
draw my sword and I walk ahead just to make sure it illuminates.
I only said Yaxis because it's the closest. We are deep in the swamp.
all right, listen.
Barakaj, Mosul, Pelki. These
We
are
don't
all-
have a lot of time. The sooner we start to rest, the sooner we can think straight.
Listen, Otanik he knows him. We can resupply. Otanik will know what to do.
And
We just
Altanik
gotta
is a
get-
powerful wizard in his own right. He might be able to send us somewhere.
Yes, we need to get back to a fortified location, but I'm not ready to run outside with Keon is passed out. The man is just exhausted. We need to, Arisa, we need to, I'm not being crazy. I know I'm guilty. I feel it. I hate what happened. I hate that it used my body.
You shouldn't hate it.
And Hortzak,
Don't
I
hate
got his
yourself
body
for
back.
it.
I got his body back. And I'm
Yes,
gonna
you
s-
did. You did. You did, my dear. And I won't be quite so cautious with you in the future because you were very capable. Okay?
Thank you.
For right now, you need to let that go. We all need to restore ourselves. We have to stay cool. We need to rest. I need to rest immediately.
Then
Now,
let's-
can one of you take the first watch?
Yes, let's get us all to that entrance where before up the stairs, Arisa, before we can seal that door. When I snuck down there and did my little thing with
Oh yes, I remember.
Portsack,
Oh
who's
yes.
and it was totally his idea. I fought against it, but he's so big and powerful. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and I wink at Araset. Let's just get up there. That's a good fortification, and we need to. And I'll try to help Keon up, and I'll draw Underwheel so it lights our way.
Thanks.
Let's get up there, Rika. Let's go.
yeah, you're already at the top.
Yeah, I thought we were already there.
Yeah, you're already
Yeah.
there, and Hortzak has closed. He moved? I was trying to interject, but he moved past you, and he's closed the doors, and you closed the doors
Okay,
at the
all right.
bottom of the stairs, so you are effectively sealed in.
Okay, so we're basically sealed in between the top of the stairs that went down that initial night when they went down and we were fighting about it and I slapped Seville, and the door that's at the end of the very first corridor, right? So we're in the safe space there,
You are,
which
you
is
are.
where exactly we should rest.
Safe space.
Right.
Safe
Okay.
space.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay. This is good for now.
I'm gonna help Keon out of his armor.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for that, and I'll start doffing the armor.
Nice. I'm trying to.
I'm immediately beginning to rest. I'm like 100%
Yeah.
immediately going into
Portsack,
a reverie.
rest.
How about I take the first watch? I'm all right. I mean, I'll be all right.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not all right, but
Rika and I will take the first watch, and at that point, we'll keep going. Arasat can get up. We don't need that much time to rest. Just rest, man, and heal yourself. Just heal yourself, man. You've done great. Just heal yourself and rest. You've earned it. You're in a safe place. We got this. Just heal this.
we're not out of it yet. But all right, I hear you.
Portsack, I love you, man, but sit the fuck down and rest, buddy. Just take a break. You need
Nice.
it. We need you. We need you. Take
Seville,
a rest.
now you understand why I slap people sometimes.
Oh no, you mean slap me? But yes, I know.
No, but I'm saying, I mean, you could try slapping him and see if that works.
I'm not going to slap that man because, my hand will be bitten off. But
I'm kidding. And then I go back to sleep.
Zach, man, I've got this. Just you earned it, brother. You earned it. Just take a rest, please. I'm on edge. I need to just be up for a minute with myself. I just need to know everybody's okay.
All right.
Thank you.
That's a persuasive argument, and I will admit, I have been better. Wake me when it's my shift.
Promise.
Okay.
And I'll just go and sit next to Arasette as she's in reverie, and I'll just kind of whisper in her mind, "You were amazing with that bow, lass. That was a hell of a battle. Rest. I'm glad I'm with you."
And as one by one, Seville, you watch as your party, what's remaining of it, closes their eyes and immediately falls into a completely exhaustive sleep. We're gonna leave it there tonight. Oof.
Gosh.
You all,
One thing is I'm going to go over to Faruka's body. I am taking the ring back,
okay.
flipping it back on my finger and just
Yep.
putting my hand on his chest. You're going home, man. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'll get you to whatever family you have, friends you have. And when this is all over, you'll go to a place where your people will go and you'll be honored. But you're going home, and I'm sorry. And then I'll take my watch.
All right. On that somber note, well, thank you everybody for tuning in with us tonight. That was thank you for the cheer, Marty, with the love. I can't wait to tally up all of these cheers and give it to a good cause to help our Asian siblings, hopefully end some of this bullshit against them. We are going to be doing another one of our bias and racism in gaming panels that's coming up in April, May. I think Jamie's heading that up. We are going to be including this in as well. We'll just stay tuned for more on that. But for the rest of you, thank you so much for the love and the follow and the support. We absolutely love playing this game, and we love playing it for all of you out there. And I'm so proud of my players. Did so well, and it really weighted against you. The whole scenario was definitely completely unfairly weighted against you. You've done really well. So, well done, everyone. Give me a little.
I want a long rest so bad.
I know.
Yeah, I know. That exhaustion's brutal.
So we get the long rest, yes?
We'll see.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see next time.
Bated breath.
And hopefully we find Brent and whoever Brent's next iteration is, we find him soon, because we miss you, buddy. We want you back on the show. And Rico, I'm glad you booked something, but we miss you too. We hope everybody's back next week. So a final thank you. If you haven't already, make sure that you are doing all of the things for the big contest. You don't want to miss out on those prizes. Tell your friends, try to trigger that hundo dollar. Everyone needs a hundo right now. I could use a hundo right now, but we're giving it to you. If we can make this happen quickly, I don't know how many follows we got tonight, but I don't think we'll let details on when we need to hit that number, the 1,000 to get that, to trigger the hundo. But until then, let's look out for each other, love each other, and we love you, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody.
Have a happy weekend, everybody.
Have a great
Thanks so much,
weekend.
guys.
Seriously. Bye, everyone.